withstand. Look out, here comes the spider bear. Friendly face, furry grin, drafts and munchies, where to begin? At the shop or online, making misplays look divine. Hey there goes the spider bear. In the chat, late at night, typing puns that feel just right, casting spells with flair, eating fruit without a care. Spider bear, neighborhood goof with extra hair, plays his games, eats your fries, always jokes but never lies. To him, life's just a feast he'll share, magic, snacks, and laughter. He's the gobbling green goblin, a menace on the stack. He sneaks into the shuffler and he never puts it back. He rigged your library so you'll only draw more lands. 7 tons of forest slipping through your hands. Gobbling, 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 messing with your drawers. Gobbling, 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 cackling while he breaks the laws. Your foe's at 0 outs, but the goblin tips the deck. Every turn they top deck the 1 card to wreck. He whispers to Arena, you know what to do. Give them the perfect answer and give you the screw. Goblin, 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 he stacked the match for fun. Goblin, goblin, you'll never win, he's already won. He's a goblin. He's a goblin. Goblin.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to the show. I am the Gobbler. It is great to have you here. And I think we're just going to play some Magic tonight, guys. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Hope you're all doing well. Before we really get into it, I do want to remind everyone that there is some free money available for you right now in the store. We're going to pop on over to show you. Meow, Christmas, great to see you. Don't forget to pick up your free money from the store. You invest 50, you get back 550. That stonks, baby. And as you can see, all their things are money related. Gold Rush, Gold Pan, blood money, all that good stuff. Great to see you, Christmas. How you doing, my brother? What's new? What's happening? How's work? I know they were messing around with your schedule a little bit. Gold pants. Gold pants would be so uncomfortable. So I was just making a flash bird deck. I don't know. I don't think it's anything special. I don't think it's terrible. Maybe I'll go down one Sheltered by Ghost, jam an authority in there. 4 No More Lies feels aggressive. Yeah, flash things. I was doing the mana base. That's what I was up to. I really want to play Road to Empress. I don't know if you've seen that. Northern Lion played it, so obviously it's all the rage right now. I guess I'll grab a couple of shitlands. It's all the rage right now. It looks really cool and a lot of fun. I'm so down to play some. Let's get the starting. Man, is it just me or is it just starting town? Oh, it's here. That's why I always go by it. It's jammed up way over here. How am I supposed to? And then Multiversal Passage, my beloved. And now we can go down a considerable number of basics. I do want white on one more than I want blue on one. Much more than I want blue on one, to be honest. All right, that'll do, pig. Work sucks, might quit tomorrow. For real? Oh, thank you so much, Abomination. It's good to have you here. Appreciate you. I'll show you the deck I was cooking up in a second. Work sucks. I'm sorry to hear work sucks, Christmas. Is it your boss that sucks? Is it the job that sucks? What feature sucks a lot? I thought we could put some opponents to sleep with this Tranquilizer deck. Let's choose, man, remember the other day when someone was like Feldegriff and I was like, I don't know what that is, and it was right there? That's comedy. That's content. That's like pure rage bait. It was inadvertent, but you know what? I stand by that. It was funny. We're almost at the point where I'm gonna buy the Mastery Pass, but now let's get this cute little bird guy, little Mind Sculptor Jace. And I love these sleeves, but you know, Christmas is here, so it's important we pay attention to the sleeves a little bit. We want respect. And I did just get these sleeves, so we're gonna rock them. I'm still struggling. Both. I should have moved on a while ago, been stuck in a holding pattern. Excuse me. I definitely play 4 or 5 days a week Christmas. There's a lot of footage here showing it, but what I like to do is I like to wait till I get to level 40, and then when I open the Mastery Pass, it goes and I get all the, it's like winning a solitaire game from back in the day, and I get all the juice all at once, you know what I mean? So we're by the time we see each other next time, I'll open it right here on stream, and we'll get 2,000 coins, we'll get 400 gems, we'll get packs and cards and card styles and packs and all that fun stuff. The only thing that will propel me to buy it this evening, or I mean, is if like I see a deck that I really want to craft and I don't have the wild cards for it. I do want to burn through these 201 commons, but I will do that on a day that I'm not on stream. But I've been really enjoying the decks we've been playing. I was really surprised by this Drunith deck, only insofar as when I played the double Ouroboros last turn, things got really crazy. I didn't even count. I just started attacking and things went crazy. All right, let's try this out. It's like hitting a jackpot. I feel you. I love the dopamine rush. It's so good. That's why I really like Vampire Survivors. And I have a feeling I'll really enjoy Mega Bonk as well, but we'll see how it goes. By the way, it is tough to be stuck in a holding pattern with work. Ooh, let me turn these fans off. I can't yet. I promise I will. Because like you're making money, right? So you want to like keep making money, but like also with the new AI, getting new jobs is brutal. I feel it, man. We're gonna make it blue and we'll enter a tap. Nothing I can do. And honestly, on the draw against landfall, always feels terrible. What was the game you were mentioning, Gobbler, that Lion was playing? Road to Empress. We'll look into it right after this game. In fact, I'll just play it tonight. I really want to. So, okay, we take 2 damage. They're whatchamacallit, Simic. I thought they were simply landfall, but they seem to be a Simic banger. So I will Dazzling Denial this. Yeah. No more threats for you. Next turn we'll hold up an Aven Interrupter. We're still gonna take 4 damage here. Feels awesome, by the way. In case you were wondering, it feels amazing. But when we restitch this guy, he goes back to 1, so that's the plan. Oh, it's Sultai. Crazy. I'm just gonna restitch him right now. I don't want to take 5 damage if I can help it. Okay, he makes him hexproof. He's getting in for that 6 damage. God damn it. Alright, we play this Authority. We keep up the Aven Interrupter. We bounce the Tifa back to their hand. They can play it for free next turn. He comes in for 7 damage, quite a bit. We're gonna block it. Dear Lord, this guy is beating my ass in. Okay, I don't have 2 blue to flash in the Curiosity. So we play the Valley Quest Caller. We play the Healer's Hawk. We scry 1. I really want a blue land to get this Curiosity down. Please and thank you. They get a free Tifa, but we will heal 1 if they play it out. They bargain. Cool. I mean, very cool. Windows only, sadly. Looks cool though. Hard to tell if it's good graphics. Actually, it's actual people. It's actual people. It's crazy. We're gonna mess around a bit. There's the Bristly Bill. They are setting up for a very big turn next turn. Why not grow the Tifa? We will heal 2. But I think we are definitely on the back foot, as it were. We'll pay 2 life, we'll get the Curiosity down, and we'll swing in and draw a card. I can't imagine what card we'll draw that will get us out of this situation, because I didn't pack too much removal other than Sheltered by Ghosts. That Spectral Restitching not hitting was extremely devastating. Also, he can double the amount of counters on his creatures with the Bristly Bill ability, and just swing in for like 16 on the Saz's Chocobo. Okay, swings in with everybody. We have to block the big one. Okay, computer lags really heavily. Opponent starts doing math. Opponent's got something up their sleeve. A Biosynthetic Burst gives him Trample. On target creature, reach, trample, indestructible, untap it. And then he gives him Shore Up to put just enough damage through to just kill me the old-fashioned way. Bing Bang Boom, it was nice to see a different take on Landfall. Very annoying to see Landfall again. Greetings and salutations, good old Two Hat Crew. Aaron Cook, lovely to have you here. Welcome, welcome. How are you? How you feeling? I hope you're doing good. So this is, like most Flash decks I've played, gonna be really, really powerful if we're winning, and really, really weak if we're like on the back foot. Countering stuff when they already have a threat down. Their 1-mana Saz's Chocobo was a 9/10 reach, trample, indestructible, hexproof. You know what I mean? Like, we would have had to restitch that pretty hard. Well, triple Sanctifier, how could I say no? I'm just a man. We will pay the 2 life. I have a feeling we will get it back. Mono blue is kind of exciting. Do they cast their opt? They don't. There's no 1 mana creature counter spell, by the way. Buy and buy, Lord. Buy and buy. Opponent thinking real hard whether to let this one drop through. Or flash in their Flood Pit's Drowner or whatever the fuck. Okay. Opponent once again considering very heavily what to flash in and when. But we'll gain 2 life in the meantime to make up for all the damage we've taken from our lands. And there is the Brineborn Cutthroat. We offered a trade. He does not take the trade. I have a feeling Rebellion is in our near future, or at the very least some kind of... Okay. Never mind. I really want to get my Enduring Innocence down this turn, but I think it will get countered if I try. So I think I want to swing in first, tempt him into flash something in to make the Cutthroat big enough to block. We will just take a straight trade. I doubt that's what they have in store for us. I just hope whatever they flash in is a 3-drop. It's just an opt, okay. We will try to kill him. Opponent would need to use a protection spell, which possible. Okay, there it is. Okay, now he's a big boy. We get this guy down. Pretty free. We gain some life. And we'll try to kill him again next turn. 4 mana open. Does opponent finally start swinging? Opponent does. Go ahead, buddy. Get in there. All right, another land is good. Another land is good. We'll start by swinging. Opponent flashes into Curiosity. Very annoying. We will get lost the Curiosity. I think I want to get lost the one that grows. He's just gonna get this back anyway. Nani, hello. How are you? Oh, thank you for the ban, Christmas. Just noticed. We'll make it white. We'll enter it tapped. Opponent in a pretty good spot, actually, all things considered. I've kind of run out of gas already. I need to find a way to get this down, which is going to be tough in light of all this open blue mana. Another opt is acceptable. They get rid of it. Why not? Tecmo Bowl high five. Super Tecmo Bowl, like for Sega Genesis? Sega was an amazing system. All right, opponent with 3 mana open. We are in a tough spot. I have a feeling like he will have answers to whatever we do. But I gotta cast something. I think we're cooked here. Yeah, there's the 3 steps ahead. So we will not attack. Oof, but doof, man. I wonder if I should just try to get this down sooner. We'll block this. My rabbits are dying, you son of a gun. Of course he passes. I'm just gonna try to get this Enduring Innocence down, and if it gets countered, we gotta get out of here. There's no coming back from that. Yeah. So, you know, good game, opponent. Well played. Aw, we're DAC Platinum 3. Very upsetting. I'm getting errors on YouTube. I'm sorry if it's glitching out. Yo, what format we playing? I'm doing a little standard It Downbow 88. Nice year, by the way. I enjoyed it as well. Lame. Yeah, it was a little lame, but it's okay. It's part of the game. The game is lame. We're running standard, bro. NBA Jam was an amazing game, by the way. 100% loved it. NFL Blitz, I never got that deep into NES. I was always playing. Okay, we're up against a mirror matchup. I want to get down the Lunar Convocation. Is that crazy? I might have kept open a Get Lost to kill whatever he puts down. Was not expecting Excalibur 2. Every time you gain life, it gets a charge counter. That's pretty cool. All right. I'm going to play this Fountain Port and this Enduring Innocence. And then next turn, we'll gain a little life, we'll lose a little life, and hopefully draw a card off whatever's left over here. Though if it's a Sheltered by Ghosts, we're gonna have to spend the whole turn killing something. A Healer's Hawk is not a Sheltered by Ghosts, but this thing is getting pretty fat. 2 mana open. Our dreams are in your hands, opponent. I love this sleeve artwork, by the way. I believe it was made after an employee or an artist or something who died or whatever. This is wedding photo. Pretty based wedding outfit, to be honest. A Disenchant. He kills the Enduring Innocence. Okay, well, we get it back. Still alive. Okay, we play the Case of the Uneaten Feast. We play the Zora, the Spider Fancier. We gain a life. We draw a card. We shock in this land. And we end the turn with a Get Lost open so we can kill whatever it is he equips with the Excalibur. 4 mana open, 2 cards on the opponent. Leyline of Hope is a big card to play. That is their turn, question mark. I would love to draw a card with Lunar Convocation. Okay, he attacks with the rabbits. We will block one of the rabbits. And we will draw a card. Pay 2 life, draw a card. Bing, bang, boom. Okay. Damn. The deck was really like, would you like some lands with your lands? I suppose I would, deck. I suppose I have to. When you make it do, like when you make it go like this, deck. Okay, let's gain some life. Let's draw a card. Oh, I was really hoping for another land. I'm so let down. I haven't lost life this turn. I'm inclined to draw another card here just to make another bat. It feels foolhardy not to keep the Get Lost open, though. No attacks is fine. End the turn. We'll drain him for 1. Get Lost in hand. Very exciting. Yes, equip that Excalibur, you fool. Yes, okay, our play paid off. Oh, we were here for a while. We did what we needed to do. He's got terrible attacks. Another Healer's Hawk is not great news for us. This Excalibur is going to get really big. How do we deal with that Excalibur? I put down a Fountain Port. I make a white mana to play an Enduring Innocence. And a Fountain Port mana. We gain life. We draw a card. We warp in Halia. We gain some life. Okay. My computer's lagging. Am I still online? I don't know why. Then we draw a card. Wow. We do not attack. We've gained 5 or more life, so we solve the case, which means very annoying for the opponent. We're going to hold priority for all the rest of the game. And then we draw cards with Halia, and we pass priority. And in case you were worried that our 22 land deck, we weren't going to hit all our lands, we hit literally half of the lands in the deck. So we've got nothing left but gas. The issue being that this Excalibur is going to go on this Healer's Hawk, and I have no way of stopping this attack this turn, and he's going to gain 6 life, which is going to turn on all his shit with his Leyline of Hope. Never mind, his Leyline of Hope is going to get turned on sooner. The good news is, okay, we will pass to blockers. We'll block this with this. You know what? We'll kill one of these out. Oh, hang on. I gotta block this here, okay? Because I don't want to die. Then we are going to block 3, 4. I don't want Servandum to die, so we're just gonna let the 3 through. When these creatures die, Vondum starts charging up a little bit, so I can kill the Excalibur and stuff. There we go. Yeah, now he's really big and scary. And I can cast shit out of my graveyard. And chat, I know you're worried. Where are you going to find the mana to cast everything out of your graveyard? Don't worry. I've found lands. We do have... Oh, this guy got exiled? What the hell? I have nothing in my graveyard. What the hell? Okay. I'm going to play another Case of the Uneaten Feast. Very important. I'm going to warp in another Halia. We're going to gain some life. Not as much as the opponent has gained, admittedly. We are going to lose a little life. I think it's a black to make this happen. We'll pay 2 life. We'll draw a card. Another land. Good. Good. No attacks, and the turn. Okay, we make another bat. We gain some life. Oh, this is what I was missing. The 2 cards from the Enduring Innocence. And there's a Sheltered by Ghosts. Okay, we finally hit something that isn't land. I cannot tell you how delighted I am to see it. It feels good. We're gonna draw another card. We have a full grip, goddamn. Okay, this is gonna be good, guys. I'm feeling okay about our chances here. We are gonna take a hit, but if they kill Servandum here, we will vaporize their Leyline of, we'll vaporize their Excalibur. Oh no, Sheltered by Ghosts. God damn it. What are they gonna take from me? They take Servandum. Uh-oh, opponent. That means you're gonna lose your Excalibur this turn. He can still swing in for a considerable hit. I will block. How much stuff do I have to cast? I have a lot of mana, eh? I'll block one of these. And I'll block this. And I'll block this. But I'm gonna pop one of these tokens now to draw a card and knife 5 life gain, which I know is not a lot. Okay, my turn. All right, opponent. Let's see what I can cook up this turn. We're gonna play a Hinterland Sanctifier. Hey, Lord Sephiroth, thank you for the raid.
Cause it's a raid, it's a raid, it's a raid.
Great to have you here. We're gonna play Amalia. We're gonna gain a bunch of life. A Bitter Triumph is awesome. We'll just leave it there. Okay. We are going to Sheltered by Ghosts on the Amalia. We're gonna grab... I'm inclined to take the Leyline of Hope, but I think I'm gonna take their Sheltered by Ghosts. We'll gain some life again. We'll keep that Bitter Triumph on top to intimidate the opponent. Okay. And now we're gonna play... Oh, if I warp in this Halia, I'll be able to cast the Bitter Triumph. That's sick. We will warp her in. Yes, sir. We'll gain a bunch more life. Yes, fat sea turtle. Get out life gained. Thank you so much for the raid, Lord Sephiroth. Great to have you here. Welcome, welcome, guys. I don't know if you know Lord Sephiroth, beloved chatter, lovely friend of the channel. If they've started streaming, it's only been a little bit, but they do some really interesting stuff. They had a 9-land deck recently. Check him out if you get the chance. Yay! Now we need one more to summon Boogeyman. There it is. They got absolutely outgained. They got super outgained, especially with the Amalia. That thing was gonna pop off. The problem with their deck is they ran out of card draw. And that's one thing our deck does really well. Servandum are one of Sean. Sean, like a beautiful, beautiful, shiny thingy. It was really good. I liked a lot of what was happening. I don't know if Luis is the card. It's just a one of. It's just a one of Gobbler. How bad could it be? We'll just dump it just to make room. It feels expensive. Bop, ba, bop, bop, bop. Yeah, 9 lands and no flooding. Impossible to flood with 9 lands, right? Turns out the key to not getting flooded is not to put lands in your deck. Hiding from Cloud the eco-terrorist. He just slaughtered all these historic towns. Raid. I see. It's the Sephrasti. It's very good. It's very good stuff. How's everyone doing, by the way? How's life? How's everyone feeling? I know right now things feel a little crazy. I know my life feels like it's moving really quickly. So I'm grateful for this time that we can spend together. I can just roar into the microphone a little bit. Oh, look, you're on TV. I guess I'll get the case down first. And I mean, I'm inclined to get down this, like, Amalia, start growing our stuff. He just kills that. Okay, well, now I'm less inclined to get down the Amalia. I'll probably get down Zora. Do we just hold up a Bitter Triumph? I'll just get down a Zora and I'll pop a map on her. Okay, we got another land. Good. Our deck is very good at giving us lands, and we accept them. Opponent plays a 3rd land. Are you gonna use a 2-mana removal on my... Oh, they play Zenith. Okay, well, they let their guard down. You fool. What an expensive turn you took, opponent. You should have known better. You should have known I'd be waiting. And I have another removal spell on top. Oh, you silly idiot. You've got Aunt May swinging at you. She's taking pot shots at your face. What are you gonna do about the spider fancier, huh? Huh, opponent? You gonna play a pixie? You gonna play a nowhere to run and then pick it up with the... Oh, God. All right, they're getting their Zenith back. God damn. They have to take their Zenith back. It's the only thing. Pretty cool. And I suppose a Seam Rip is in our immediate future. Yeah. Seam Rip. Awesome. So opponent playing a very fun deck. They're a very fun person. And we have no ill will against them. We will put down this Enduring Curiosity. And we'll see if it survives. We've got the Get Lost for the Zenith or the Seam Rip, to be honest. But I don't know if getting the Spider Fancier is worth it, other than it's our life gain avenue. Other than swinging with the Innocence, but we'll see what opponent has in store. We have 5 mana next turn, which means if we'd had our Zora... Okay, they used their Tragic Trajectory. So they are just a very low to the ground deck. And we just kind of have to deal with that, man. It just is what it is, bro. I'm gonna kill this Zenith, because fuck this guy. And I'm gonna play Amalia. We got not a lot else going on. Okay, Zoraline is awesome. We'll put it on white and we'll enter it tapped. I suppose I should have played the concealed courtyard. Makes more sense. Unfortunately, Zoraline can only get our case out of the yard. It might be worth it. A pixie to pick up, I assume, the Overlord. To replay the Overlord to get the Zenith back next turn. And we've now killed the Zenith 3 times, by the way. They just milled away 2 more, which feels like goddamn heaven to look at. And I assume they'll pop a map token, or they're holding up like a nowhere to run, or the Ambrosia White Heart is the other thing I could see them doing. So I play this land. I play I want to draw a card. I'm going to play these guys. We don't get an immediate benefit from them, but it'll just kind of flood the zone. And I'll draw a card, which will feel good. And I'll get a couple bats down, which will be nice. So we're not going to attack because I need Amalia to grow a little bit. Opponent's got that. Okay, there's the Sun Pearl Kieran we talked about. I wonder what they pick up. They grab a Seam Rip. Okay. They can play a Zenith, a Seam Rip, trigger the Zenith. Oh, God. But we are going to start gaining life next turn. Very likely. Because we can go... There's a Zenith, yes. Seam Rip to grab, I guess, my Fancier again. I think the way we do this next turn is get this down. And then the Essence Channeler, yeah, it takes the thing I can't get back. All right. 1 mana open. Okay, they're just looking for the beatdown now. Why not? They've got a good board state. We're gonna let all that through. We gotta gain life out of this situation. If we can. We play this first. We play this. We gain life. We draw a card. They get pinged. Another Sanctifier is hilarious. We take it. We gain some more life. Bing, bong, boom. Bing, bong, boom. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, I really want to play Zoraline, but it only triggered once. So we're going to do this instead. Yep. We're gaining life. We're pinging. We're drawing cards. We're gaining life. We're pinging. We're drawing cards. We're gaining life. We're pinging. We're drawing cards. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. This does tempt me to play Zoraline here. I'm gonna. It's a 3/3. It won't scale as well as the Essence Channeler, but that shouldn't matter. We're gonna get another ping off the top. And this, and Buddy with all of his Zeniths, man, and his Seam Rips, man. Okay, we swing in for lethal. He has to block, and he only has the Zenith to block with. He has to block the Amalia because he can't block the Starscape. So that's going to die. 4th time it's died this turn. By the way, sorry, this game, by the way. Okay, can we survive this crackback? I think so. I've got a couple blockers here. He's got a Sun Pearl Kieran, so he can pick up and grab either the Sanctifier. Actually, he can grab any of these 3 with the Seam Rip. But I still have quite a few blockers left. And then I think next turn with the Zoraline, if I swing, I can get whatever he kills back. Just for a couple. An Elspeth. Okay. Well, that's something. Oh, he's giving them counters. Okay. So 3, 6. This is lethal. So we'll just block this, right? Am I dumb? I mean, I'm alive, right? I mean, we're just gonna win here? Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I thought. All right. Opponent fought like a lion. Absolutely crazy. Aunt May. Sean. Oh man, I'm not a particularly religious person. Hang on. Donnie says, due to my semi-vegetarian diet, the gas buildup is bubble guts. That's awesome. And you haven't had broccoli in 2 weeks? You know, bubble gut doesn't feel good, but farting feels amazing. So I wish you only amazing farts and no pain, Nani, okay? Aunt May, okay, I'm not a particularly religious person, and I wasn't raised in a Christian household, but one day, we heard the Lord's Prayer somewhere, I wasn't sure, and I just jotted along with it. And my wife was like what? Like, how do you know this, Gobbler? I didn't realize you were like religious. And I was like, I wasn't. But when I was a kid, I owned the novelization of the screenplay of Spider-Man. And I read that book a lot. And there is this really cool scene in it where Aunt May is like praying by her bed or whatever. Let's fold the hands in prayer. Let's give her hair so she's identifiable. There's the bed, okay, all right? And then the Green Goblin, okay, busts through her door. And she's in the middle of the Lord's Prayer. And she's like near the end of it. And then he starts screaming, finish it, you know, on a surfboard or whatever. And she goes, deliver us from evil. And then he like kidnaps, he gasses her or whatever, gives her a hot Cosby, takes her away or whatnot. But pretty epic scene in the book, pretty epic scene in the movies. Willem Dafoe absolutely sold the performance. I know we're all fans. Macho Man was the best part of Spider-Man. You're with me for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. You're talking about Bonesaw McGraw? Is that who you're talking about? Great to have you here, Sean. Nice to have you, buddy. Hey, did you 100% Silk Song or did you just beat it? I wasn't able to catch all your later streams and I'm curious because I'm in the midst of... Ew. Can we make this hand work? We're gonna try. Bonesaw's ready. Why are we screaming Aunt May? Uncle Ben was the RIP. I think later on when he goes to save Aunt May, he like checks up on her. But you're right, Uncle Ben was the one where he's all like, all gross or whatever. Bonesaw's ready. I love how dedicated all of us are to Bonesaw's great legacy. What's your name? Spider Boy? No, that's no good. The Amazing Spider-Man! Oh, guys, come on. I cannot contain my excitement. Are you going to block me with your infestation sage, your little elf warlock? Can you imagine? You're elf. You're part of this immortal series of amazing creatures, blah, 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 okay? And then you like learn all this magic. Everything's going really well. And the only thing that happens is after you die, this gross thing comes out of you. I think after all the schooling, I'd want a little bit more of a payoff, no? Just me? We gained life and we lost life, so I want another bat, please. It's got vigilance and flying. You can't stop it. I just wish I had a way to hurt myself. I mean, in the game, everyone. Please don't clip that out of context. Can we talk about this card? How broken this card is? I regularly talk about how 2-for-1s are really strong in Magic and 3-for-1s are broken. This is a 3-for-1 because it's a creature. It gets +1 counters, and when it dies, it transfers the counters over. For 2 mana. Why? Why, Wizards? What were you thinking? You people are nuts, man. If I get my hands on the Wizards. Okay. We will play Zora Spider Fancier. We will gain some life. We will play Amalia Bienvenidus. For all my Spanish speakers, I apologize. Ooh, a Sheltered by Ghosts. I do want to land really bad. I do want to land. Give me a land off the top. Come on. Yeah, we're doing stuff here. We're doing things here. Another Essence Chandler is hilarious. And we attack for this. They definitely have blockers this time because we don't have a method of self-harm here. Oh, I do have the Lunar Convocation. Never mind. We'll be good next turn. And we gain 3 life because he made a dude, and he hit us for 1 with the Blood Witch, which is great. I can't even keep track of these triggers anymore, if I'm being perfectly honest. I think Amalia is going to pop off next turn. Amalia Benavides Aguirre. Your name is Batty. Not 100% Silk Song, but you got a good ending with 90% something done. Okay. I'm trying 100% it, and I am shocked at how much I'm struggling. Is this crazy putting Amalia here? Is it crazy putting these rabbits here? Oh, he can sack them at instant speed. Oh, and gain drain and surveil. He's gonna try to raise the past on us, huh? Are you trying to raise your past, Mr. Zealot? I wonder, I think both of our decks are the most annoying decks I've ever seen in my life. So I'm curious to see where it goes from here. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, oh, yeah, they got gain drained. I guess they need a Lord Sephiroth. I think our Lord Sephiroth would agree. I don't think anything is gonna die for Servandum to pop off. Instead, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna draw a card with the Convocation to get this guy to fly, and that should end the game. Oh no, because he's got this guy. Okay, never mind, never mind. We'll just get a bunch of triggers going. I wouldn't mind my Starscape Cleric. Okay, that's enough. That's enough of these guys. Let's calm down, deck. An Eden Feast is funny. It's a funny one. No, I want that land off the top. I'm good milling a little bit. Not worried about opponent milling us. No, no, come on, give me a land. Or don't, whatever, fuck you. All right. We dug pretty deep to not find a land in IMHO. All right, so we're gonna attack here, and we're gonna attack here, and I'm gonna attack with her. And that should be good, right? I mean, that's the block. They can survive. They can raise the pass next turn. Maybe gain drain us all the way. I'm curious to see. They have to block the 17 with that token. Oh, my life for a trample. Am I right, guys? Okay, so we get gain drained. Ouch, ouch, ouch. But we're gonna make a bat at the end of our turn, which is gonna give us more life, more triggers. Look at that. Fun, fun, fun. I like all the pretty, pretty lights. An Enduring Innocence. Give me a land. What is going on here? Amalia's gonna pop any second now, right? I'm pretty sure Amalia's gonna pop any second. How big is she? 13. She gains 20. Okay, 7 more triggers before she explodes. And at this rate, we're never gonna find a land, so it's all good. Hey, Stella Bravo. Voice of Blessed. Oh, Sean, you know what I like to hear. Absolutely, Voice of the Blessed. Should have saved it for Steph. That's going to drop in a couple of turns. I don't think they're going to have a Sephiroth. Imagine the hubris. All right, so we are going to warp in a Halia. There's that land we needed 15 turns ago. Okay, there's another starting town. This is awesome. When your deck just refuses to cooperate. Zoraline is such a good draw, considering I've been chucking my entire deck into the goddamn trash. I can't play it this turn. Okay, we play this. We pay 2 life. I play Servandum. We gain more life. I shouldn't have played Servandum. Okay, he just leaves. And when this deck does its pretty lights, I really do enjoy it. Stella Bravo, hello. It's so lovely to have you here. Princess Stella, not all of us can hit Mythic rank 2 in the first 3 days. Some of us are here slumming in platinum still. Great to have you here. That reminded me of when Beetlejuice, come on, just try to have a little fun. Beetlejuice is such a timely movie to bring up at this time of the year. Love to see it. Hey, Beta Brett, lurk watching the Pokemon ZA stuff. All right. Well, please enjoy the, I assume it's Pokemon Pikmin, but thank you for lurking. Thank you for saying hi. Great to have you here, Beta Brett. I wish I could call you something else. Have I told you the good news of our Lord and Savior Sephiroth? What does his book look like? Are you handing out his book door to door as well, Lord Sephiroth? What is it friendly? It seems like it'd be pretty, Lord Fred, that's lovely. I like how Stella Bravo just rejects reality. She goes, you know what? I'm not okay with you calling yourself that. You're gonna be this. And it's like, all right, well, I mean, that's my life now. Bro has become a landlord. Yeah. We did do it Vondom style. Do it Vondom style. Maybe discard. Discard is pretty rough. I think Azoria's control is probably the most damaging to my my calm. Is it just me, or is the Hinterland Sanctifier just a better Zora? Because we're not playing spiders. We will pay 2 life, and we will play an Amalia. I assume he wants to pop his token and then get like a deadly cover-up kind of situation going. Sheltered by ghosts, no. I want my lands. I want my baby back lands. Okay, he gets a land. It's gonna be blue, I assume. Is it Soul type anger? No, it's just Golgari. And green. Overlord on the way? Esper oranges? Nope, there's the Overlord. Should have trusted my gut. Well, he can have a deadly cover up down next turn. So we will just play this Lunar Convocation and attack. And I am so grateful I got rid of the Shelter by Ghosts, because I don't think it will serve us. A Collector's Vault. Is this just a Golgari Ugin banger? Because that'd be pretty sick. I'd honestly be super okay with that. Okay. Let's go look for lands. Amalia, I need you to dig for lands, please. Yes. What's on the top? That's not a land, you bitch. Oh, and it's legendary. Good. Good. Against an opponent who has 15 fucking lands in hand. We'll just slum it here with our 2. Okay, obviously our deck is very good and the shuffler has something to say about it. We'll try to attack. Oh, slap him for 6 in the face. I can't believe opponent just took it. Okay, the Collector's Vault. I assume a bomb is gonna land in here. There is a Valga bomb. Valgavoth. Valgavoth Z. What? Okay. I guess they need their reanimator still. They have a lot of mana. I'm sure they'll be okay. Yeah, okay, there's Valgavoth Z. And I think we just might be way too far behind in the gaining, losing life department to fight this thing, because we just refuse to hit lands off the top of our deck. Holy shit. All right. We'll get him down to 8. He'll go up to 17 this turn. And then he'll have another blocker in the form of the Overlord. So I really think we're wasting our time here, but you never know. Maybe this deck will do something. This has been extremely painful, incidentally. Imagine I kept the Sheltered by Ghosts. Oh boy. At least he didn't have the board wipe that I was afraid of playing into. 4 mana. opponent thinking? Are they going to play out their Enduring Innocence? Are they going to swing with their Valgavoth? They are going to play the Innocence, and they're going to play a doubling season. Awesome. And they are not going to attack. Okay. I'm going to try to give them a little drain. I'm surprised they did not swing with their Valgavoth. For fuck's sakes. Oh, oh my god, man. They'll need to block this. They're gonna block with all those guys, get their own Amalia. Okay, he's blocking with everybody. We get the Enduring Innocence back. It comes under our control. We drain him for one more. He does have a lot of our spells to play. And I can't believe we're hanging in there. He can only really play one of them because they cost life. So he needs to swing with Valgavoth first. And then he can start laying waste to all of our cards. And guys, I just know our next card will be a land. Okay, he kills that guy. Now he can play that guy. Goes down to 1 health. Please play another one of my cards, opponent. Plays an Arden. Oh, that's devastating. Okay. Well, we're dead. Shit. That is so fucking rough, man. You gotta grab the Overlord if you're gonna grab anything. So then you can doubling season, get 2 lands out of it. That felt awful, to be perfectly honest. Oh, he's gonna take our own Sanctifier. He gets 2 of them because of the doubling season. That's pretty sick. And he's gonna keep him on blocks? No, he's swinging in with them. And he goes back up to 14. Does he? Yeah. And I'm still on 2 lands, by the way. And now he can cast these guys. Why wouldn't he? He gains 3 life. She starts exploring. All right, we're out of here. Buggy Man, how's it going? Good to see you here, buddy. What's up? Yeah, we did need land. As much as we needed land, we didn't get it, and that's okay. That's the game. Sometimes you just have to sit there and be like, this is the game, this is Shuffler, and it's just not helping. Bing, bang, boom. All right, what do we got here? Essence Channelers, sure. Would have loved a 1 mana life gainer. We only play 10 of them. Looks like opponent might have one. They don't. We'll just get this guy down for now. Wondering if I should play the Enduring Innocence next turn. Probably. We got to draw ourselves out of this hand here. Market Back Walker makes an appearance. Enormous. We take 1 damage to play the Innocence so we can swing in with the Channeler. Next level play is next level. The good thing about this hand is next turn we can empty our entire hand. Okay. This guy's a dick. We're still gonna empty our hand. First we play him. Draw a card. Oh, nice. Okay, never mind. Now we play him. And we'll see if opponent is unfriendly enough to run another sweeper. Day of Judgment. Oh, a Simulacrum. I wonder if this is a mono white Ugin deck based on what we're seeing here. Okay. We pay 2 life. We play Zoraline. We gain life. We auto pay to get him back. We gain life. He gets triggers, counters. We draw a card. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Yes, sir. And he's flying. We gain life. Okay. opponent at 13 life, only 6. There's the Day of Judgment, because why not? And I guess it's just sweepers and Ugin next turn, right? Another market backwalker. Amazing. We play Servandum to draw a card. We sheltered by ghosts on the Servandum to make him expensive to interact with. Take away his market backwalker so he can't draw a card. And if he casts an Ugin, he can't hit Vondum this turn. He has to hit something else. Okay. That sucks, but not as bad as the Uneaten Feast would have been to lose. Which he might be able to take out with like the 3 mana thing. No, he just draws a card. Okay. So, how do we do this? I play this. I make a fish. Flood the zone. Lose life, gain life. Attack Ugin. Gain life, lose life. Make a pat. Gain life, lose life. Okay. All he really needs is another sweeper and we're all done here. Soul Guide Lantern is tough. It would have been nice if we could have gotten one more trigger on the Servandum, so if he died, we could have taken Ugin out with him. But it is what it is. For 1 mana, he gets a free exile. He draws no cards off the market backwalker. He gets my graveyard, which hurts, though we've already kind of used our Zora lineup. Fucking Ugin players, man. Buggy Man, my celebrity. It's so good to have you here, friend. All right, he takes out the Starscape Cleric. Very wise. Interfere. He still has 1 mana left. Okay. No, he's got 4 mana left. Plays a fat market backwalker. Kills my card advantage. We're done here. We can't come back from this, unfortunately. The 2 sweepers definitely cook our turkey. And the fact that he had that Ugin right away. Tough titties. They're almost as bad as Simulacrum players. Funny you should say that, some Farquad, because I was just thinking what would make me feel better is playing a very annoying deck and punishing other people. So we're going to try a little 5-color control, see if we can get away with it. Some Farquad, how are you, buddy? So are you the 2 bats gobbler today? Nice. Instead of 2 hats gobbler, bats the way it is, buddy. Bats off to you. No, I really do like the bats. Whoa. I think we can make this hand work. Question mark. Question mark. This is so valuable. I don't want to waste it, but I have colors that I need. So I just have to guess what the next color I'll need is. And I'm just going to guess white. Red and black are also good choices, but we'll discover what we need in just a minute. No, thank you again. I'm going to try to get my cornucopia down next turn, and then I'll actually have relevant spell. Okay, looks like they're doing some reanimator shenanigans. Look at that. Bringer of the Last Gift. What a treat. So they still need 1 more turn before they can Cavero anything. And it has to be a Cavero. So we'll see a blue at some point. Oh, okay. Brood Spinner. Oh, they're just in general filling up their graveyard. Strange. All good. We're going to play this Multiversal Passage. We're going to make it red. We're going to enter it tapped. And we're going to end the turn. And what I'm going to try to do is pull off a fat consult at the end of this turn. Hopefully we have enough time. Overlord is, might give them delirium. That's okay. They can have delirium. Ah, they've got Terror of the Peaks. There's the Fate Weaver, gross spider. Absolutely disgusting. And an Esper Oranges. I think we can take a hit this turn. Yeah, it's a big hit, damn it. 6 damage, guys. All right, we take it. I don't want to waste my get lost on just a fear of missing out. Plus, I have a feeling we're going to grab a sweeper anyway. Okay, let's gain a life. Thank you very much. There's a sweeper. There's a more pertinent removal spell. The Ultima kills my own cornucopia, which is why I'm so hesitant to grab it. I think we do it like this. Spot removal where we need it. We've got lots of mana available. Oh, I'm so tempted to take another hit. We gotta be safe though. If I can keep this in my hand until after this is on the ground, but we're several turns away from that double play. So, what is opponent's plan here? What's his plan? Ringer into all these Terror of the Peaks, right? So, I need to save my skin. We're gonna get lost him right now. Maybe we could have done it before the attack, I suppose. We still take 4 here. And then I still have a 3 steps ahead up. Esper Oranges is fine by me. I think he might just be trying to hard cast this this Bringer of the Last Gift. Okay, my turn. A negate is awesome. Because this turn I can inevitably defeat this guy. Still have up a 3 steps ahead and a negate. Okay. We're still at 16. We've hit our land drops every turn. And we ramped a bit with the cornucopia. And I know we've got 4 Jeskai Revelations in this deck. So it's just a matter of time. This is a problem. This is a huge problem. There's a Carnosaur. This is a big, fat, massive problem. So we'll take 3 damage from this clown. There's the Cavero. It's uncounterable. What can we do? Fucking absolutely brutal, man. And he gets this, and that's a lot of triggers, man. It's a lot of triggers. There's nothing that can be done with this Cavern of Souls. Absolutely brutal. What's the confetti for? He asked confusedly. It's to make you feel special because confetti makes everything harder to clean. Just so everyone knows, in this deck, I do play 2 copies of Seas to deal with that kind of thing. But man, turn 1 Bringer in the yard. It's only a matter of time before they hit their Cavero bullshit. That was a really unfortunate Cavern of Souls. I wonder if they hit it off the top. You gotta wonder. And the other thing is, if I'd had a Jeskai Revelation, we could have returned it to hand. So there are ways to deal with it, but ultimately 3 Terror of the Peaks in the yard, what are you gonna do? This is a good hand. I like this hand. We'll enter a tap because we're going first. No big deal. An Authority of the Consoles is fine by me, man. We'll get this down. We can get the Reef down next turn. We'll just negate that, yeah. We're looking to do things to your graveyard opponent, so that's not going to be permitted. If we can help it, that is. Main deck Rest in Peace is pretty severe card to see against a Singularity Rupture, I would say. We've got a lot of good card advantage here with these two dragons in hand. And there's a Kaito. He's gonna make a ninja, I guess. Draw a card with it. This looks like Swayze's. This looks like Swayze's Planeswalker deck. If I had to guess what this is. If he tries to make a copy of this ninja token, I will flip it back up to his hand and forego my card advantage. Okay. He lets us do it. He lets us do a thing. We get rid of the Surveil land. We don't need it. Another Floodmaw is hysterical. I love to see it. This is just a crappy normal counterspell. I thought it was the Detect Intrusion that we could use. Okay, crazy. Sure, Buster. Really aggressively hating on my Restless Reef. I guess they wanted another white mana. Amazing. You can't have it. There goes your Kaido for the turn. And please play something else. That's awesome. Honestly. Do I just go for my own game plan? I'm just gonna go for my own game plan. Screw this guy.
It's a raid.
Oh my god, a raid? Oh, Meta Man! Hey! Brother, how are you? Hardest working dude. It is so good to see you here, my friend. I hope you're doing good. I'm just about to mill half this guy's library. We'll take a look at what he's running. I assume it's going to be Swayze's Esper Super Friends deck. I think I was right. My friend, how was your stream? How are you? How you doing? Hey, Saren, good to have you here. They're just making all the guys. They're doing all the guy stuff. Okay. Can't be blocked. Draw a card. He's drawing like crazy. He only has 20 cards left. Opponent, take it easy. Throws away a Caretaker's talent, but why ever would you do that, opponent? We are going to play this. We're going to pay 2 life. I am going to consult the star charts for 4. I am going to grab... Oh, wow. I thought for sure we would hit our River Churn Monument, but that is not in the cards. So we'll do this instead. I will hold up a Floodmaw and a Divert Disaster. I have a feeling we will need it. The good news is he's going to be hard-pressed to make tokens because he'll draw cards and he doesn't have too many cards left. Okay, he's going to attack with 2/2s. Opponent... Oh, he's making more. Okay. Yeah, draw 2 more cards, opponent. That's good. Yes. Yes. You're watching Swayze to play this deck earlier. Pretty evil. He posted the video, but also went live today playing it. Rupture and River Churn. Get wrecked. Mana Man already knows the play. I hope your stream was good, buddy. Okay, we are going to Floodmaw this guy so he doesn't get the copies. We accept 4 damage, or at least I'll try to. I don't know. He looks like he's going to pretty aggressively try to counter stuff. Oh, he's going to make a copy now. Eggs on my face, opponent. Eggs on my face. So this kind of has to find us our, whatchamacallit. Is he playing counter spells? Swayze has no more lies. Oh boy. If Swayze built a deck, you know it's gonna be good. Oh, he hit me twice. Who gets the loyalty counters? And a rest in peace is brutal to see. All right, so we are going to look for another sweeper, is what we need to do. There it is. Because this prevents us from doing the river churn mill, sadly. And there's the river churn off the top. Very upsetting. We play this singularity rupture. And honestly, if he has a no more lies, we'll just lose. Is that crazy? Well, I gotta try. Okay. Eight cards left in his library. He can make a lot of threats. Luckily, he can't copy them with the caretakers anymore, so he's down to just 4 tokens a turn. Never mind, he's up to 6 tokens a turn. Ashiok exiles the top X values of their library. Okay, he exiled his own card again. What a crazy dude. This is so exciting. We're so far ahead, and yet we're still behind. If he taps out, we'll get him with the Restless Reef. No, he knows not to tap out because of the Restless Reef play. I have a counterspell. I can defend it. Come on, buddy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out of here. Okay, okay. We attack him. He can keep all his super friends. You only have 2 cards left, opponent. Now what? Can you beat us on 1 card? 14 life? I'm terrified. I'm so scared. I'm so startled right now, you guys. Oh my God. Matthew the Patriot, thank you for the follow and welcome, welcome. It's great to have you here. I don't know who that is. Is that Joe Rogan? Okay, that was crazy, guys. That was so close. I think we deserve a little... of this right here. Chucky, welcome, welcome. Oh, I recognize you. It's good to have you back. Nice. Little determined, I'm gonna know. It wasn't eggs. I'm so glad we won that game, you guys. I have hit Platinum Tier 2 3 times this evening. It feels amazing. So this is a cool deck. Let's talk about it. I can see why Swayze has been successful with this deck. It's got plenty of removal, and it's very flexible removal. So all you really need to do is counter other planeswalkers. No, Get Lost deals with planeswalkers too. It's a very well-balanced deck. It draws a lot of cards, and I can see why the Rest in Pieces are incredibly useful. You saw that they gummed up our works here. But, not as good as the old singularity rupture. What a terrible win con. Like, truly slow, a little boring. It feels good to win. Thank Ugin, we got the dub. Now you can sleep peacefully. Farewell. Oh man, you're killing me. I hope you can still sleep after making that amazing pun. I love you, buddy. Honestly, you're amazing. I hope you keep doing what you're doing. You have a good night, my friend. Cheers. Ooh, hydrate? Absolutely, Nani. Chucky says, made it to Diamond for the first time today. First game, my opponent played a card that said neither of us could win. What format are you playing? That sounds crazy. I am praying that he puts down Saz's Chocobo, so I can snatch it up with the Sheltered by Ghosts. That's why I'm going, please, buddy Jesus, please. Give me a little juice here. Standard, perfect. I've never seen a card that says neither of us could win. Oh, standard, the angel. Y'all mean, I think y'all mean Herald of Eternal Dawn? Is that the one? I can't win, you can't lose type of thing? Pay 2 life. Get this guy down. He's now a little bit harder to deal with, and we gain a life off his little ping pang poke. If we hit a land next turn, we'll get the Nemi. We'll get the Nemesis down. And if we don't, we'll get the Challenger down. Opponent plays Fear of Isolation, picks the Storm Chasers back up. Crazy. I'm so worried that I'll do this and he'll have like a nowhere to run or some shit. Well, we'll see. These decks do play nowhere to run, so this is pretty careless of me, honestly. But I didn't want to just run my Emberheart Challenger out and not attack with the Hired Claw. And I didn't want to trade the Hired Claw. Okay, he replays the Talent. Okay. I attack with the Hired Claw. He does 1 damage. Does the opponent block? The opponent plays a Sun Pearl Kieran. Okay. To pick up the Storm Chasers. Okay. And then does he block? Okay, we buff him. So he survives. We go to 30. So even if this guy does get nowhere to run, like, worse things have happened. Look at that. I know what I'm doing here. Gets rid of the ward so he can actually play that guy out. And now I just really need a 3rd land. Now we're in the realm of give me a 3rd land for fuck's sakes, right? Okay, so we're just gonna have to play this guy out. Too bad, so sad. Can't attack with him. And really not appreciating how uncooperative the deck has been. But if this Emberheart Challenger survives this turn, big if, we may be able to proc Valiant with him. Though this pixie shit is probably going to pick up the nowhere to run and put it back down. There's a Cryogenic Relic, okay. Storm Chasers at minimum, just to shoot the Sheriff. Just a classic shoot the Sheriff, no big deal. And we are just getting droughted to death here. Okay, we play a Hired Claw, and we end the turn. And we'll try to Burst Lightning something. A Cosmogrand Zenith is so shitty. Hopefully he just makes 1/1s here. We'll see which way he goes. With the 1/1s, we can kill the 1/1s. Yeah, all right. Oh, shit. All right, I made a bit of a boo-boo. I could have killed this guy. We'll just do 1 damage to everybody. Cut down on the number of shit he's got. No blocks. Hey! 15 minutes too fucking late, but we'll take it, I guess. There's the Zenith. We swing in, he does 1 damage. We're back up to 22. We've got a Burst Lightning open. Hired Claw and Sheltered by Ghosts doing their very best against this pile. But they don't have a ward anymore. Another nowhere to run. Amazing. Opponent's got 2 mana still. Is tempted just to use the Cryogen Relic. Okay. We'll just take the damage. I'll just hit them in the face, honestly. And they have 1 mana open. I assume it's a Flood Maw here. Yep. Okay. Thankfully, the opponent only has a few cards left. Never mind. Pixie's a perfect card. Nowhere to Run is the answer to my nemesis. And this was just a matter of I didn't hit any lands for 5 turns. It is what it is. Dude. It was so frustrated. There are only a few cards that beat Herald of Eternal Dawn. King Gaming 360. There are many ways you can message me directly. One way is through my Discord. If you join, you can just hit me up that way. That's what a lot of people do. You can message me on Twitch, though I don't read them very frequently, so you might have to wait a little bit. Or you can email me at thegobblerofturds@gmail.com. So you have options, my friend. Welcome, by the way. Great to have you here, King Gaming 0360. You game 0 months out of the year, 360 days, right? Get the Hired Claw down, and we have all our lands this time. I'm playing white and black creature deck right now, working pretty well. Nice, Eye Chucky. Life gain and drain kind of situation. We'll just pump. No need to be coy about it. Yeah, I played a little bit about that earlier this night, actually. It was really good. I like all the triggers. I like it when there's a bunch of triggers happening and it gets all pretty. All right, so we are going to play this. We're going to enter it tapped. We'll keep a Helix up. This looks like another one of these Arden bangers, incidentally. Next turn, I'm going to try to play the Nemesis and shock it before they can do anything. There is the, there's that. There's the Bringer of the Last Gift. Okay. So we hit him in the face. We play a Sunbillow Verge. We get the Nemesis down. We attack. He gets in. We hit him for 2. We use this 2 to hurt him. All right, he gets rid of the Bale Merc and gets back a land. Sure. Cavero drops. Why wouldn't he? Just an Awaken the Honor Dead on my Nemesis. Perfect. I'm happy about it. I know you are too. There's the Overlord of the Bale Merc to find a Cavero. And he does. The double Bale Merc in the graveyard is pretty funny. We'll do this. We'll pay 2 life. Arden makes it less funny. Because Arden gives the demons life gain. Oh, but they can't gain life because of the Nemesis. But it might still be 19 damage with the 2 Bringers. And he'll get the Steam Core Scholar back. The only issue for him is he's about to mill a lot of cards. He's got 16 in the air, but he's going to get another Arden down. And it gives them, doesn't give them flying, right? Just Menace, Lifelink, Haste. Okay. So now he's going to get one more guy from the Arden. It's a Vein Ripper. Cool. It has flying on its own. Is that enough to kill me? 9 plus 12 is 21, sadly. Crazy that Arden gives everybody haste, man. What the hell? Yeah, I can't block any of these guys, sadly. So they get in for damages, and it's enough, man. And it's enough, because they all have haste, bro. What the fuck, man? Okay, thank you for the message, King Gaming. I'm gonna peek at it because you've intrigued me. No, but I will work with you, my friend. I won't do that, but I will work with you. Oh, Abomination, I'm getting your message right now. Carmelita, absolute baddie. And I like her for lore reasons as well. So I'll address you in a second, King Gaming. I like her for lore reasons as well because she's the only mortal bug that survived. Like, her song kind of... The ants were the only ones that kind of did good. The crust guy, he died, right? And the other ruler, the Green Prince, he got his shit kicked in. And who was the other one? There was another heart, a Nihilith. She got fucking turned into a statue. The only people who survived were Carmelita and her little ants. And like, even when you find her, she's still alive. I mean, that's badass as hell. Okay, so King Game, I gotta think about what you said. I want to give you a proper answer back. Man, that Arden deck that sucked for me, you guys. Here's that deck without the Awaken the Honored Deads. We might as well put them in, right? It was good. It was a good removal spell. What did we take out? Cruel Somnophage? Sure. Oh, I know why I didn't have Awaken the Honored Dead in this, because this is Dimir, not Sultai. Now I understand what I'm doing here. That was devastating, y'all. Yeah, no problem, King Gaming. We'll get there. Let me think about it. Oh man, so many people online. Oh, is Jay streaming? Yes, he is. These paths sure are Omen. He's hilarious. Let's give him a little thumbs up here. Omeny. Beautiful. Okay, what do we got here? We got cards. These are definitely some of the cards of all time. We'll play this. We'll enter it tapped. We got Bale Mercs next turn. We got Bale Mercs for days, actually. So we'll save that. We'll do this. We'll do a little milling. There's Bringer right away. Love to see it. We'll leave him in there. Okay. If he wants to waste a counter spell on this guy, he can. No problem. Oh, we hit the Kavero right away? Well, if we hit the Kavero right away, I mean... Opponent opts. And... Spectral Sailors. But I have a Steam Core Scholar. Opponent plays a Floodpit Stranded to tap down my Steam Core Scholar. God damn. Okay. So I can get a Bringer right away, but it doesn't do terribly a lot. Do I take one more turn to do the Overlord thing? I think I do. Get a proper bomb situation going. Let's let them know we have a Kavero in hand. Was really hoping a Vein Ripper would hit this, but you know, it's fine. Oh, I forgot to put Arden in. That's what I forgot to do. All right, Kavero. Why don't you come on down as a... Oh, he's got a Tishana's Tidebringer in hand, doesn't he? What a dick. No problem, bro. Yeah. I still have a 2/2 vigilance and a 4/4 and a couple overlords on the way and a backup Cavero you don't know about yet. Dude. Opponent. Thinking hard. Fey Bloom trick to tap down my Steam Core Scholar. Get in with the Flyers. Beat the shit out of me that way. So... do we cure or do I zombify something? I'm gonna zombify a Steam Core Scholar. We'll draw some cards. We'll throw out... oh, I have to discard 2 cards no matter what, eh? Do I keep the Cavero, man? I don't know. Maybe I should have thrown out the land. Okay, he blocks us. Bing, bang, boom. We're getting our overlords into the mix now, which is nice. Opponent with 5 mana, 3 cards in hand. Very intimidating. There's Bellion. There's a Fey Bloom trick to tap down our Flyer so that he can get in with his Flyers. Fair enough, opponent. Ow. Oh shit, a Vein Ripper is sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm gonna play this and I'm gonna name Weird. And we are going to attack. What's my path here? I have a plan. We get a Steam Core Scholar into our hand. I have a plan. Okay. I play a Steam Core Scholar. I draw 2 cards. I discard a card with flying. I cast Cavero to get back. Do I not have a single bringer in here, man? Brutal. To get back my Vein Ripper, which will hopefully keep me alive for the duration of this turn. We shall see if this last card is enough. It's an Enduring Curiosity. Brilliant. Opponent gets in. We trade and we trade. He gets in for 1. He draws a card. We ping him for 6. Okay. We play this Verge. He's out of here. He's out of here. We had 8 in the air. I guess I need Harvesters of Miseries, eh? Chat, I want to spend a second talking about a movie idea that I had. And I would like to know everyone's thoughts on it, okay? Let's choose a good movie pitching color. I think this lilac is nice. All right. It starts out at Rocky Balboa's funeral, okay? This is the wrong tool. I'm sorry. Give me a second. It starts out at Rocky Balboa's funeral. Okay? And then what happens is his family, like, I don't know, runs out of money, or they need health care, or the snakes that go around the thing, you know, or just dignity, honor. Okay, let's do the sun, you know. Something happens in their life where they're like, we need to win one more fight under the Rocky name. So they hire a necromancer and they bring Rocky back to life for one last fight. And it's part Weekend at Bernie's, okay? It's part Weekend at Bernie's, Let's say half. All right. It's half Weekend at Bernie's and half just a standard Rocky flick. I really think there's potential here to be one of those multi-holiday movies where you can play it at Halloween, okay, because it's got the spooky zombie stuff in it, right? You can play it at Christmas because it's got family, okay, a very important message about loving one another, you know, an emotional thing. You can watch it whenever you're high because it's gonna have scenes where like he's like, you know, his like head gets punched clean off his body, right? Like he'll have it, and then, you know, the other guy will swing at him, pow, and like his head will just, because he's a zombie, right? He doesn't need his head, and he's like, I can do this all day, and then he like keeps, you know, swinging or whatever. It doesn't. There'll be some zombie gaffs in it, okay, for the lulz. All right. The only problem with this incredible plot is I don't have a name for it yet. I'm not even aware of how many Rocky movies there are. So I want to call it Rocky 5, but I mean, there's a very good chance 5 has already been here, right? So I was thinking we just go with Rocky X. Huh? Because sometimes I have really good ideas for movies like this one, and sometimes I have really good ideas for movie titles. For example, I know a lot of you saw Fast and Furious 10, which I believe they called Fast X, but I highly believe they should have called it Fast 10 Your Seatbelts. Fast 10 Your Seatbelts. You see how I'm just saying. So if you guys can come up with a good name for the Rocky movie, Rocky is gonna throw. How is Rocky gonna throw hard punches? They're gonna give him. They're gonna say it's for your family, and it's gonna be like, I'm gonna dig deep. And like the thing is, you can just get normal. You don't even have to tell Sylvester Stallone that his character is zombified. You can just have him there doing his thing, standard, no big deal. You can have him there just doing his thing, you know, nothing going crazy, and everything is just normal, good, fun times. I truly believe that. Let's try this. It's a pile. Rock in peace, yo Calper. Thank you so much, Rocky in peace. Adrian, but can we put it in space? Hey, Saren, don't be ridiculous. We can't put the first one in space. We can put the second one in space, okay? I also want to add that I feel like the space thing wasn't an integral part of the movie. I'm surprised it got so much attention. And I really do feel like space was the wrong direction for Fast and Furious. I'm going to pitch you guys Fast 10 Your Seatbelts after this game. I will. Wait, I'm actually cooking now? Thank you, Matthew the Patriot. Naughty says, you only have half a screenplay written. Opening shot is a guy running through the streets of LA while Immigrant Song plays in the background. That's sick. Immigrant Song did really well in Endgame, Infinity War. There was one where Thor comes down and you got Led Zeppelin playing. High noon. We're up against Jeskai Control. Jeskai Control, you guys. I'm looking to find a Parination. Opponent lets us have the Overlord. Crazy. Opponent doesn't care that we're milling. Oh, yeah. Okay, Day of Judgment, that's their turn. We also have Days of Judgment opponent. My problem is I need a Parination and I'm gonna mill it right here, watch. There it goes. Bye. I really needed that. I don't think they're even gonna play a Shiko. I think they're just gonna wait until they have a Jeskai Revelation in hand. And like, why wouldn't they? How do I fetch spells out of my graveyard? I just don't, straight up. Okay, they consult? Sure, man. This is such a good card, interestingly. This is one of those cards that absolutely changes the way you have to play the game. All right, opponent loves their Day of Judgments. I don't blame them. Thank you. I will take this Plains. Opponent does another consult for 6 this time. I assume they're just looking for their Jeskai Revelation at this point. But they're on an 18 turn clock. They're gonna have to do something soon. Oh, man, I don't understand. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. They're on a 15 turn clock. Opponent's got to do something. They Helix my guy. All right, they're on an 18 turn clock. Maybe more, considering I'm not hitting anything useful. Okay, they have everything's uncounterable now. Don't worry, opponent. I don't have anything for you to worry about. Yep, yeah, that's fair. That's very reasonable. I once lost to a Jeskai control opponent who killed me with 4 high noons. He just kept playing high noon and then popping it at the end of my turn to do 5 damage to me. Okay, I play a Valgavoss Faithful. Or I try to, anyway. The only thing I have in my yard is the Herald. Don't really want to get it because it'll just die. So we'll just get another Overlord. Opponent inevitably defeats my Overlord. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. What I really need to do is resolve a Parination, which I just do not think will happen in light of all of this. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe they tap down for some reason. They just play another High Noon. Okay. It's not legendary. They can have as many as they want. All right. This is awesome, by the way. It's strange that I haven't hit... I have 3 Valgavoths, 3 Adamantoise in this deck. And we have instead hit... Oh, he put my land in my hand, man. Come on. I'll just pay 3 life. There you go. I have 2 Parinations, 3 Heralds, 3 Adamantoise, and 3 Valgavoths. And we haven't hit any of them, even though we can hardcast everything. Yeah, we just take 5 damage here, and I believe he can just pop the next one too, right? Yeah, so we will just do this. We'll discard this. I can't pay 3 life for this one. But opponent can just blow up that High Noon, right? There it goes. We got Jeskai controlled. Hey, Mochi, how's it going? No Thor Ragnarok. My op has a small Epine. He was just playing a very sleepy deck against my very not optimized deck. Indestructible, a Rocky Story. Yes, Yo Calper. Yes, this is the kind of stuff we need. That tagline would sell like fucking crazy, man. Indestructible, a Rocky Story. And we don't tell Sylvester Stallone that he's a zombie. He just plays it straight. And then afterwards, you know, we explain that he's been brought back from the dead by a necromancer. That's why he's fighting. Oh, I had to explain something. I had to talk about something. All right, guys, this is my pitch for how fast 10 should have gone. Okay? Instead of going to space, I think they should have instead had a secret island mission. You know how they have those secret missions, okay? They go to an island. Except this island is not just any island. This island has fucking dinosaurs living on it. Rawr. Very angry looking dinosaurs. Okay, so how does it go? All right, at the beginning of the movie, you've got our protagonists. They're racing their cars. All right, but they're racing their cars That's in El Camino, by the way. They're racing their cars, but they're shocked to find out that the dinosaurs that are running next to them, rawr, are just as fast. And then they're like, oh my God, what's going on? All right. Move to the middle of the movie. There's like an evil scientist or whatever. And he's in charge of like why all the dinosaurs are so unhappy. Okay. So then what happens is the team, Dom and all the spies have to team up with the dinosaurs. Okay. They plus together to beat the scientist. And the movie ends with all of them, you know, sitting, having their Coronas. Wait, I gotta fully switch to yellow for this one. Otherwise it won't make sense. All right, then the team is there, they're having their Coronas, and there's just like a fucking velociraptor standing there, and they're like, hey, it's all about family, and he's like, rah, 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 because he's a dinosaur, he can't talk yet, but he becomes a regular part of the group, okay? And then for 11, then they can go to space, right? Because they have the ground covered as well. I also see a really brilliant moment where, you know how Dom always does the thing where he lifts the front wheel of his car up? You know how always the thing where, you know, and there's like a little bit of space, and then he's got the big engine out front, and then he kind of just rams them with this part of the car, which based on what I've learned from Fast and Furious, this part of your car is the maximum destruction. I'm not sure if it tracks still, but apparently here is where it is max impact. This is where you want to hit. I have a glorious image in my head of Dom doing that exact thing, except on the back of a dinosaur. This is going to be a tough drawing, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not an artist. We'll give him little dinosaur arms. We'll give him a gaping maw. Okay, he's a little demented, okay? But then you got Dom on the back. All right, he's riding him and he's going family, or maybe he says something cool like the street always wins, or like get out of my Jurassic Park, you know, or that's exactly what he says, okay? He says you shouldn't have Jurassic Parked there. Okay, he makes like a park pun. We'll workshop it. We'll workshop it, you guys. But he does something with park, and then he goes up on the dinosaur, right? He makes a space, and then again he impacts the enemy with the zone, the max damage zone, right in the middle, and that's how he defeats the main bad guy. It makes more sense than The Rock leaning out of a car and hand bombing a torpedo in the Arctic. It actually tracks better than that, if you ask me. I think. We're going to go down one season, and we're going to go down one negate, and we're going to go up 2 ghost vacuums, and I'm going to try this in a best of 3. Dogs, tacos. All right, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna catch up on chat. Don't worry, the vocals will match a zombie. Exactly, Yo Calper. This is what I'm saying. Yet, LOL. Sarah knows. The new Steven Spielberger is here, guys. That's it. Want to see the FF meet Mad Max Thunder Road? FF, you mean Final Fantasy? You want Final Fantasy to go into the Thunderdome? GM Red Star, welcome. You know, I saw someone else using the tentacles the other day, and I was like, you can't use those. They belong to my boy Nalaste. What the hell? Can I mod my question? I can't say bareback. You can. Wait, is he bareback or is it saddled? Bareback, baby. He raw dogs that the dinosaur riding. Absolutely can't get a saddle. Did I incorporate sketches when I did stand up? No. I barely wrote down jokes, let alone having the technology in front of me. Fast and Furious Surrey. Fast and Furious on a dino. So my pitch was for the 10th one, which I said it should be Fast 10 your seatbelts, but since they already went to space, we'll just have to do something else. Okay, apparently best of 3 is not allowed. We won't try that again. I'm sorry, Arena. I apologize for trying to queue. I'll just go back to best of 1 just like you want, buddy. No problem. Dear Lord. Fast 11. Dino Rampage. Maybe something with Rampage. I don't know. And then can you figure out a way to incorporate Kong versus Godzilla into the mix? Fast and Furious, Out of Time. Oh, that's what you meant. FF, Fast and Furious meet Mad Max Thunder Road. That would be an intense movie. That would be a really intense movie. I'd watch it. I'd fuck with that. All right, we got a classic mono red deck hand. We'll take it. Hopefully we can beat what Mike is. Oh, you know what? That reminds me. I've been meaning to check out Mythic Mike's deck. Adagia turn 1. I was traumatized by this card yesterday. He kept making copies of the Extinguisher Battleship every turn in unranked, believe it or not. Okay, so Kona is coming down next turn, it looks like, and we do not have an instant speed answer. So we're gonna do what mono red do. We're going to Unga Bunga. By the way, Abomination, if you're listening, I was playing against Carmelita. I was trying really hard to like be clever and sly about it. Huge mistake. I just ended up hitting her with the Wanderer's Crest until she died. It was insanely convenient. Okay, opponent plays the Kona. They always have it. There is a Ureni to kill all my creatures. Yep, why not, right? Fucking why not? And then they can station the Adagia, make it every turn. Why not? Who gives a shit, right? Like, this is apparently just a card that makes sense, and you should play. Sure, yeah, why not? A Screaming Nemesis will actually win us the game, but you pogo her to death with the Reaper, much easier than Hunter. Nice. Dude, better yet, strap an engine to the dinos that they use to ride. Oh, I like that. Dinos and dinos. Yes, Calper. That is the level of pun that I need in my life. That felt fucking horrible, man. I don't like... This game doesn't feel fun anymore. I don't know what to say. I don't think it's just me. It's not about winning and losing. It just feels terrible to just die to a Kona. Like, it feels terrible to die to a Mossborn Hydra. It feels terrible to just have them cast an uncounterable Cavero, and it's just like, oh well, that's magic. Like the power creep has gotten so bad, it just feels difficult to play and very unrewarding. There's like no shot for any strategy to really flourish other than, and I'm playing like an aggressive deck. Like, I wasn't playing anything like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to stand on hypocrisy here and be like, what the hell? But genuinely, what the fuck are we looking at here, guys? Like, okay, I will cease to gain a little life. Ow. I guess it feels nice not to be worried about a combo kill in 2 turns. I don't know. We'll play this, and we'll play the River Churn Monument out. Black has a hard time dealing with this. The only issue is the space-time anomaly is going to be less impressive at 12 than it will be at... because this Sunset Saboteur has been giving us the business. We'll play this, and we'll Day of Judgment just to keep our health a little higher, hopefully. Would not mind an Annex or something. Slasher is a problem. So we will pay 2 life and get rid of the Slasher. A 5-mana exile on a 3-mana card. Because of the text on the card, of course. Okay, the Authority, a little late, but you know what? We'll take it. And we'll just mill them for 12 while we still can. Land off the top would be nice. Bats and Cecils and Preachers. I guess we got lucky they didn't have a bat. Another slasher. Well, we gain a life, which is nice. But we don't have any way of bouncing the slasher. So if they're playing a bloodletter, we'll have to counter it. They always have it. They fucking always have it. All right, we'll get rid of the multiversal passage. We have our 6 mana. We're gonna take a shitload of damage. Okay. We are going to Rivers Rebuke them this turn. Oh, and we're dead to the Soulstone Sanctuary. If they see it. They don't. Okay. We'll take it. They could have just activated their Sanctuary and killed us with it. But they gave us a fighting chance. And we appreciate that. We'll enter this tapped. We will bounce everything and draw 2 cards. This is such a brutal uphill fight. Okay, of course, yep. There's the slasher. Oh, okay. Well, we tried, guys. Not nearly enough in their graveyard to river churn them. Not nearly enough in their graveyard to river churn them. And I have 4 stock ups in this deck. Whatever. Another fair and balanced magic card. It is what it is. It's gonna be here for the next 4 years. I love that. Standard, draw your deck, get unlimited mana, burn opponent to the ground, and play Space Noodles. Did you have fun? Yeah. It's I guess we'll just play Kona deck, right? And or maybe I should just play VV in best of 3. Like I'm at a loss as to like what even works anymore. Everything is just so fast, man. And I used to watch modern players and historic players, and I'd feel bad for them. I'd be like, oh, they queued up, they built this deck, and like everything costs 2 mana, and then the other guy plays the 1 ring and loses. But there's like 8 1 rings now, and you cannot account for all of them. Shuffler. Shuffler gave us the business. Okay. We can starting town here into a red, into a green. Chart a course, perfect. I can't wait for them to toss out a bomb. This looks like a VV banger. We'll definitely World Wagon, Nemesis. You know what? Fuck you, man. Yeah, go ahead. Just turn off life gain forever with an emblem that cannot be removed with your 3 mana hasted creature. Fair and balanced. All right, here we go. We grab a blue for the Teamer Battle Crier. I hope I hit an untapped land off the top next turn. That's nice, actually. Get that shit out of here. I wonder how many cards you throw out. Brasses is such an interesting card. Ooh. Threw out 4 cards. You wouldn't know it, though. So this is just VV on crack, basically, is what we're seeing here. We'll get the Teamer Battle Crier down. We will crew, which will allow us to play another World Wagon, which will allow us to get a red land. And we're gonna get in, and we're going to get a green land. Okay. Opponent queuing up a gigantic VV turn here. A Draconautics Engineer is not a problem. That's a bit of a problem. He can grab the VV, put it on the Engineer. Now the Engineer has 3 mana to work with, and if he wants, he can pay for the Glacial Dragon Hunt using it. Oh, he just charts a course? Okay, I thought for sure he would use the Dragon Hunt to kill my guy. But maybe he has another plan for him. He definitely should have used this spell to kill my battle crier. So we're very, very lucky the opponent doesn't think things through. We play this for 2. We get this going. We play this for 2. We do 5 here. I play Thornspire Verge. We play this Roaming Throne for free. We put it on Dragon. We play this Esper. We play this Anti-Causal Vestige. Okay. He's out of here. We were going to have a big turn there. And up against a poorly optimized VV deck. None of this would have happened if he just killed my battle crier. It's all over the place. All the decks counter one another, and it has to do with the shuffler and getting flooded for 6 turns. Even without the shuffler, I'm feeling like what was already a bit of a rock, paper, scissors balance between control, aggro, and mid-range has now just become Hydra, Mossborn Hydra, Omniscience Kona, Cavero, and if you stumble, aggro will get you. And it's like, okay, if you're not playing one of these 4 decks, what are you doing? I don't know. But I see Mana Man. I mean, he brews every night. He's doing great. He's in Mythic, you know. I guess there's still room for that kind of thing. I don't have the wherewithal to sit here and be like, oh, great. He used a land that was uncounterable because you play them to tap a Kona, which if you don't have an instant speed removal is enough to put down anything in the game and benefit from it. It just feels like a lot. And I'm not sure what their plan is long term. Okay, we get this bad boy down. And we have achieved perfect teamer mana. Oh, I love all these cards. I love all these cards. We'll keep the Abrade in case it's a Simulacrum deck. And if it's not, we'll play the World Wagon and start ramping. See, if I play the World Wagon, we lose the Abrade, and I'm worried they're going to play a Simulacrum next turn. But I really want a World Wagon. We'll plot this. That way, if they were holding up a counter spell, it confounds them as well. Okay, they're just Jeskai control, so they're holding a No More Lies or whatever. I could have gotten rid of the Abrade if I'd been so inclined. Well, let's start getting their counter spells out of their hand. If this resolves, it'd be great, because then I'll get the 2 mana next turn. But I think we're going to start drawing their counters out. There it is. Jeskai control. You love to see it. Okay. All right, dude. I can do that too. Looking forward to your consult the star charts. Control player trying to figure it out. There you go, big guy. Yeah, pass the turn again. Yeah, sure, man. Play 2 life here. We'll play the oranges. Does this draw your counter spell out, opponent? It does not. We'll get rid of one of these lands. We don't need 2. Opponent, here's another Esper oranges. Surely you counter this one. Surely, opponent. Oh, it's so juicy. I'm all tapped out. My goodness, I bet you want to. Oh, he lets me have it, and I draw a card? I guess this is going to be a really big consult the star charts, huh? Or they're just going to get lost my guy? Okay, we'll just wait. No problem, opponent. I can dole out 1 threat at a turn. And then finish you off all in one go. Opponent thinking real long and hard. Inevitably defeats my dude. Okay. The old Jeskai Black control deck. Passes? Amazing. Let's see if we can draw some cards here. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Opponent. Oh, buddy. You are one slow player. We'll end the turn here. I assume they're just gonna Day of Judgment next turn, or Ultima. More to the point. What I really need is that Dragon Hawk. Cactus Folk Sure Shot would also be pretty good. Do 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 doot. I have never seen someone take this long. 7 cards in hand, all the mana in the world, Jeskai Revelation online. I wish someone could explain to me like what there is to think about this much. Okay. Opponent passes the turn again. Brother, move. Okay. Oh my God, dude, fucking go. This is so brutal. Okay, Dragonhawk off the top. Not a Dragonhawk off the top. We'll enter this tapped. This might also be a Final Showdown. He might be running the Mystic Teachings Final Showdown card. Okay, he kills that. He returns that. At least he's fucking tapped out, am I right? Is this a sorcery? It's an instant. We'll see if he double blocks with these guys. He doesn't. Okay. Well, we'll kill him anyway. And I want to draw a card off this Trailblazer. God, it feels nice just to be doing something, just to be fucking playing a game. This is gonna get ultimate for sure, which hurts, but I mean, I gotta do something at some point, right? The Esper Oranges would be nice. Another one, a Roaming Throne would be great. A Shiko to grab a Consult the Star Charts. Is he just not playing sweepers, or he just hasn't found one yet? And honestly, a Dragonhawk would go crazy. An Anti-Causal Vestige would go crazy. An Outcaster Trailblazer would go crazy. I got a lot of good stuff, but I also have lands and elves that I can draw that'll just end the game right there, which is painful against such a slow opponent. He's got 8 cards in hand. Like, this hurts to gain this thing right now. It's a painful find. Doo-doo. Okay. Opponent with 8 cards in hand, so much mana. They've had unlimited time to sculpt their hand. They surely have answers. They just inevitably defeat this guy. It's like not even a big deal. I don't know why they won't sweep. Is their Shiko that good? Or are they just not playing sweepers? Yeah, that's the game, man. 100%. And I can still combo off next turn. Still, as long as my Trailblazer is alive. We will not block any of this. And... just need that card. Just need that card draw from the Trailblazer. Opponent not letting it happen. He says no. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Cactus Folk, sure shot. Nah, I need the Dragon Hawk. Is the only thing that gets me out of this. No attack is fine. Oh boy. I think I should have left this game a little while back. Very, very boring. I hate this guy, man. We don't make fun of people. How the fuck do they have fun playing like that? I don't know. They took forever to make every decision, and they had every answer. Like, they just had to play. I suppose I could have just waited and waited and waited, but man, that sucked. Ooh, I should play more Duress. Imagine roping in best of one. It's sad. This is a hand. This is one of the hands of all time. Does it come in green? It comes in red? Ugh. Kind of a useless land. I think after this one, maybe we'll go make a really aggressive deck. With like Hemosymbiotic Might or something and just try to get ahead of all this bullshit. Next turn we can World Wagon, which feels great. If he survives. If he doesn't, well, Origins. Blue. Sunken Citadel on blue. Good sign. You grab a green. Doesn't really matter. We'll have a blue next turn. We can Trailblazer, swing with the World Wagon, and still cast an Esper Oranges. He gains 2 life. And he returns my Llanowar Elf to my hand. Okay. I accept, opponent. We play this. We make a green. We use it to cast an Esper Oranges. We throw this out and we keep the land on top. And then we get rid of the land on top. Okay. This feels a little bit better. A little tiny bit better. Okay. You know, I kept saying, I don't know why the opponent doesn't sweep. Turned out they didn't need to at all, eh? We can play this. These Llanowar Elves feeling very heavy in my hand, incidentally. We can draw a card, however. Beautiful. And we will make a green to then cast an Esper Oranges. Opponent sitting on mana. Should we take the starting town? Yeah, we'll take the starting town and then we'll take the roaming throne after. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have taken the roaming throne because I'm about to. Oh, okay, never mind. We draw it. I forgot what I'm doing. Because I wanted to World Wagon, which means we would have lost that card. Opponent making the fish. Finally, man. He had priority. He used it up. Okay. Takes 1 damage instead of 7. Very nice. I should say takes 5 damage instead of 7. So, these colors do not concern me in any way, and I do not know how opponent gets out of this. If he had white, I'd be like, here comes the sweeper, here comes the Ultima. As it stands, I think he's toast. We're gonna have so much mana next turn. This guy's gonna produce 2. I've chosen a name for her. Tara, Clementine, 710. Howdy back at you. How are you? Thanks for being here. Thanks for saying hi. Great to have you here. Painful. I'm about to add more dress to my demons deck. Yes. Oh, the tip hat? I love the tip hat. Oh, sorry. Am I holding up the game? My apologies, opponent. Plays a Fabled Passage, puts down a land of another blue. This is a mono blue deck? That's so sad. You have to assume they're running an Aetherize. Or they have a cat in their hand. No. They're just going to make a copy of my Espermaduin to draw Quintorius. What the fuck? Okay, I'm going to show you guys a trick with this deck. When you play your Dragonhawk, its trigger goes on the stack, okay? Oh, come on. I was showing something to... All right, when you play your Dragonhawk, its trigger goes on the stack. So while its trigger's on the stack, if you're in full control, which you should be, you can crew the World Wagon so that instead of 4 creatures, it has 5 creatures. It counts the creature. You can do it in response, and then you get an extra card off the Dragonhawk. It's a very good play. I highly recommend it. Okay, opponent was playing an absolute dog water deck, and we got away from them. I've been using Bilewater to describe things, by the way. For those of you who've played Silksong, you know it's an excellent description. For those of you who haven't, I'm so sorry. All right, I am going to download the game I'm going to play after this. It looks amazing, and it is only $9. I'm gonna add. Wait, why is the bundle even less? The game itself. I'm looking for identifying information that'll give me away. No, it'll be okay. All right, look at this. The game itself is $11.69, but the bundle with the bloopers is $9.74. Why? I love it. And we're gonna be some messy bitches after this. Install. By the way, I played a game recently called A Game About Digging a Hole. It was a really relaxing game. I highly recommend everyone try it out. Did I just buy this game or not? That's what I want to know. It is in my library. Play now. Oh, I can't install it? All right. Oh yeah, I do have to install. Yeah, install. What do you mean? I accept all of your rules. Okay, it's doing its thing. All right, let's play some more. Let's, what's the most annoying deck? Discard? What is this? Fortune is a white card. Why is it in Gruul colors? Is this just a Smuggler Surprise deck? No, it's just a Gruul beatdown deck. Let's try it. Bilewater. Steam is the devil, Nani. No. Hey, do you ever play best of one against anyone, chat? Absolutely, Matthew. In fact, if you want, we can turn this last 30 minutes into a community event because I'm a little sick of the ladder. I would love to win or lose some interesting games, frankly. We're gonna do this and just get in for 4 damage. It's elegant and delicious, and we take it. Lunar Convocation is fine by me. This turn we play an Ouroboros. The house goes hungry, kills my Ouroboros. Very sad, very sad. Okay, we play a Wandertail Mentor. We play another Wandertail Mentor. I'm going to take 3 damage. I do not want to discard. Decline. He also did not. He also took 3 damage. Opponent's got. He took more damage. I wonder if a Day of Judgment is coming. Enduring Tenacity. Crazy shit. Crazy shit. We play Helena and Elena partners. They get things put on them. She pumps this guy. I just get in with the one mentor. He blocks. Okay. He can exile my graveyard, sure. Hurts my feelings, opponent. Surely, surely. A Halia guided by light. Okay, gain drain. Very cool. And a Luis. Gain lose, gain lose. Very nice. And another gain lose, and we're both at 12. And he's got the tenacity out. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. So I am going to play this Nova Hellkite. They'll get some counters put on them. I'll deal 1 damage to Luis. Now that matters. And then I'm gonna attack with this Hellkite. And with this Mentor. Force them to block with Luis. I still take 3 damage, sadly. Yes, sir. We're both at 9. I have a board. He doesn't have a board. I don't have a board. I don't have a board either. We play Ruby. We play the Wandertail Mentor. Fuck that opponent, incidentally. There's the Halia. She gains 1 life. Gain drain. Gain drain. And a Terminus does nothing. Oh, it's an artifact, so we get gain drained again. And a Cecil to gain drain us 1 last time. And he draws a card. You know, we were doing really well a second ago. And now we are not. So I am going to play Helena. We're going to buff him. Send him in. Trades with Cecil. All right. Opponent threatening lethal here. Another tenacity is devastating. We take 2 damage. And they draw a card. So now we're going to take 2 more damage from the bat that's going to appear. We have to block this. Now we are absolutely on the back foot. He's going to make a bat. Halia will heal him. Oh, and we just dead because we get drained. We get triple drained. Very nice. Nice deck, opponent. I will say I feel a little scammed that they had the Ouroboros removal spell right away. But it is what it is. It's okay. In before chat queues, Konalist against the Gobbler. Okay, all right, let's do this. Gobbler Matt would like to challenge you. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. I think it's open queue. Is that how it works? The queue has been open. So you type in ! queue and then add. And that's like a good way to keep everything in balance. I'm also going to type in my name. God, that game was such Bilewater, you guys. Am I right? Turd Gobbler, number 21200. And I'm so excited to play some Simic cards against you lovely people. And, add yourself to the queue and challenge away. YouTube, anyone on YouTube watching, you're welcome to just challenge away. If you'd like to play, there's no problem. Bing, bang, boom. Drunith, I got my 4th Drunith. You guys are cooked. You guys are cooked. Where's my Drunith deck? That's it. Sorry, guys. It's over now. Do 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 do. I think there's a lot of goodness in that deck we just played that did not show. Do 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 do. So Matt, what are you gonna play against me, Matthew the Patriot? That's what I want to know. Let me make sure all my decks are geared up, ready to go against the absolute brutal showings from opponents. Backdoor bully, love to see it. And you can fire off a challenge anytime, guys. 1 Keen-Eye Curator, how about 2? How about 2 Keen-Eye Curators? If I wasn't so cooked, I would challenge, but my brain is running on eco mode right now. That's just my day-to-day. That's just my day-to-day. And then in a couple minutes, guys, after a couple games with you lovely people, I am so excited to play Road to Empress. Okay, my friend, I hope you are ready. I hope you're ready for... I want to play fun decks. I only want to play fun decks. No milling. No milling, no control. Classic Doppel. 1 million cornucopias. That's what we're going to do right here. And I have a new friend request. Oh, so nice. Oh, it's just a new challenge. No, it's a friend request. Okay. All right. You're playing your fun deck, so I better play something fun. Oh, it's fun. Nani Backdoor Bully is hilarious. This is going to be a doppelgang deck. So whatever your win con is, I'm going to try to take it from you. Don't worry, GM Red Star. I'll be on tomorrow and you can challenge me uncooked. But I'm also going to take this opportunity to cook myself a little. Backdoor bully. Bully's the backdoor. Is that a Jace? Oh my god. This is a hand, yo. I would have loved blue on 1, but I'll take green on 1. Seasoned. I bet you're seasoned. This was such a good draw, by the way. I know it's just a forest, but it enables this whole hand to do stuff. You son of a gun. You're playing a Bloodghast? A Vengeful Blood Witch. You meanie. Okay. We grab a blue. We have greens, so we grab a blue. We play out a green. And we use a little blue here to do a little protection. Bing, bang, boom. Uno Plank, it's about time. Great to have you here, friend. Welcome, welcome, everyone. I love seeing a nice full list. I always get sad when I watch streamers and they have like 3 things here. I was like, oh, that's so upsetting. Okay, yeah, you drain me. Sure. That happens. So I'm going to just make sure that doesn't come back. They have a tendency to come back, I've noticed. I'm not a fan. So we are going to do this turn. I would have loved to hit my land drop, but we take what we can get. Up to 6 mana. We're really shooting for 11 mana, gang. We'll get there eventually. We play this. We play this to grab this. Do 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 doot. Do 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 doot. Do 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 doot. All right. We play this. We make a dude. We end the turn. Our overlords are ticking away in the back, just cooking. Just cooking. Cook, cook, cook. Boop, boop, boop. Thank you for adding me, Uno Plank. I'm super slow. Doot. Sorry I'm late. You were doing push-ups. That's amazing, actually. I'm proud of you for doing push-ups. Good for you. I'm not jealous. You're jealous. Okay. Well, we can't slow down just because you're not playing anything. We gotta go full tilt ahead. We'll play this right here. Okay, all right. I suppose. I don't know. It's pretty good. We grab a green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we go green, we go green, we go blue, blue, green, green, green to cast this. It's coming. It's coming. Infinigood, welcome, welcome. I don't know what this Q stuff is. I'm sorry. I think it's just Q add. But if this is your name, I will definitely add you Infinigood. Maybe I should change the name here. Viewer battles. Did we kill Nani? Did we kill Nani, sadly? Nani's dead, you guys. No problem, Infinigood. Can I just say it's great to have you here. Thanks for being here, buddy. Sorry, I was grabbing a fig. GM Red Star says, I was watching From Dusk Till Dawn last night, and Salma Hayek is insane. I'm going to pin that comment for 10 minutes. For 400 minutes. Yeah. Totally, dude. And the very barely disguised foot fetish thing that's going on with Quentin is like not particularly helpful to what's going down. You know what I mean? Doot. I just can't believe Nani's playing main deck Withering Torment. Okay. All right, guys. So this is where the fun begins. We go green, we go green, we go blue, we play a cornucopia. Yeah, 100%. He deserves to die, actually. Now that we're talking about it out loud. And you know what? He deserves to die too, Nani. I'm glad you killed him. Okay, so let's talk about these cards real quick. Sorry to keep you waiting, Nani. This won't be long. This card says every time you tap a land, it taps for 3 times that much mana. Okay, a basic land specifically. So let's make a couple of them. We already have one, which means we've got 19 mana open. 19 mana is enough to make 4 times 3 is 12, 13, 14, no, 5, 15, 16, 17. We're gonna make 1 copy of this, 1 copy of this, 1 copy of this, 1 copy of this, 1 copy of this. So we are gonna make a couple things. How many did I make? 5? Okay. The once Nani uses the stab, or it's got to be a stab, or it has to be a stab, right? Okay. So now we have 6 virtues of strength on the ground. Now, if you'll recall, it said it makes, if you tap a land, it gets 3 times that much land. So with 2 virtues, you get 9. With 3 virtues, you get 27. With 4 virtues, you get 71. And with 5 virtues, you get 243. And with 6 virtues, chat, you get 729 mana, which means we can go ahead and use some of that 729 mana. Sorry, I'm still dark. Let me get rid of the darkness. To get my doppelgang back. Okay, and then we can cast it again. Let's just cast it for 5 because we don't want to blow anything up. And let me give you a word of warning. If you make more copies of the Virtue of Strength, the game will explode. It does not like doing 3 to the power of more than whatever. So it's your graveyard. You guys figure it out from here. Hi, Kitty Kate. Thank you so much for sending some kitty love. I hope you're doing well, dearest. Okay, so now we just make a couple more otters. And we're still inside that 700 mana we were using before, by the way. We'll just go ahead and grab another doppelgang just real quick, no big deal. And I'm going to spend a little bit of time creating more otters, so that if you cast an instant or sorcery, you get otters. This point, we're functionally infinite, because we can, I can go ahead and cast this Heritage Reclamation to take something out of the graveyard. We gain a bunch of life, we get a bunch of prowess triggers, and we draw a card. And so we can just keep gaining life, drawing cards, exiling from the graveyard. Remember this guy from earlier? We can set him down, we can blow him up to draw a card. And we can just keep getting the Heritage Reclamation out, drawing cards until we find what we need in our library. It's even faster to use the 3 steps ahead. But I think we're just going to pass with 9 times 700, like 10,000, 40,000 mana, something like that. Like it gets pretty crazy. Oh, we'll just put this in the hand. Okay, you know what? That's enough for now. Just to be clear, there was more that could happen. So we will see what opponent has in store. Harvester of Misery is always really funny in these situations. A Villainous Wrath, you sneaky Kit Kat. Well, that's why we kept a counterspell up. So we're just gonna make a couple otters, no big deal. We only upgraded some of them. Hey, I gotta head off. Have a great rest of the stream and a great night. GM Red Star, I wish you wonderful dreams, a lovely sleep, and many, many more images of Salma Hayek. Ooh. Okay, we'll get rid of the Rebuke. We can just pick it up next turn. Okay, I get a dude, and we are gonna win. Hello, we're gonna win in style. Another win con in this deck, even if these otters weren't enough, which they are. We tip our hat to you, into the void with you, is you can actually just make a bunch of copies of this Oasis. So let's just do that. Okay. Yeah, you can make 13 copies of the Oasis right off the hop. And thank you so much for the game, Nani. That was devious of you to wait for the Villainous Wealth. That was devious. All right. I believe Matt is next. Wait, earlier, no, I said I won't play LOL. LOL, Nani. That was a lot of fun. Good game. Deep respect to my opponent. Thank you. Matthew, you can play Mill. You can play Control. You can play whatever you want, okay? When I play these games against streamers, I like to showcase something novel. And when I'm playing against my viewers and friends and Discord mates, I just want to show something interesting and fun, like what we just went through with all that math or whatever. So you're not going to see me play an Ouroboros. You won't see me play I'll have a couple counter spells, but like I won't be like only blue or whatever. I might try to go with my Abzan Sephiroth against you because I tried really hard to make it work yesterday. It wasn't working. I just like to play fun decks. You just queued? Oh, Matthew, you're crushing me. That's okay. Would anyone else? Infinigood. Let's get this done. I think you just added me as well, right? By the way, you mentioned that you're new to this. If you have any questions, Infinigood, either about Twitch etiquette or magic or just life in general, I have an unbelievably kind and caring chat and community here, and they will look after you, okay? Let me just say that. We will 100% look after you. Yeah, I do like the Maz. I do like the Maz with the Doppelgang and the Virtue of Strength. It does delight me as such. Maybe I'll Weft Walk. It's been a minute since we've tried to Weft Walk, hasn't it? We take care of our own. One of us? Ah, Nani, you're a treat. I'm so excited to read your journalism stuff in the future. I'm excited for you to be like a Pulitzer Prize winning, like pressing you'll be like putting pressure on the Ministry of War, or by then probably like the Ministry of Gaming or something, and it could be like you're gonna be like asking all the tough questions, and I'd be like, oh my god, I beat them one time in Magic. Can someone help me set up Streamlabs? 1000%. You just challenged, it's LV3. I don't see you here, my friend, but we will solve the problem. Have I added you yet? Dude, hell yeah. You're going to the No Kings? Nice, Nani. You know what? Whatever your politics are, whatever side of the fence you're on, I don't believe kings are a good thing. I know it's brave and controversial. Just so you guys know, I operate with my caps lock on all the time. That's the kind of savage you guys are dealing with here. 49863. I yell everything always. Okay, I just sent you a friend request. Let me know if you receive that request. It's embarrassing. LV3. So, controversial take. As a Canadian, I know I have a monarch, so that puts me in a little pool of hypocrisy, which we don't like, but can't challenge unless adding, I guess. I guess so, Infinity Good. We're all learning together. There we go. I accept your challenge. You chose the right challenge, which is excellent. What did I say I wanted to play? I want to play something fun. Dumbass Bats this is the funniest. I'm going to try my Abzan Sephiroth, okay? It's like 0 and 8, so we should be all right. LA. Oh, are you in LA, Nani? Are you going to go to the Atricon? Only been playing a month, so might need a little reading time. Infinity Good, all is well. It's great to have you here. Magic is a surprisingly ruthless game, but it's good to have players here. King Gaming, I want you to, instead of asking in the middle of my stream when I'm doing 2 or 3 things at once, I want you to message me, and I would be so happy to help you set up your Streamlabs, okay? Oh, turn the fans off. 20 miles east out of LA. Ah, you know, LA is like this magical place for me. I've been there a couple times, so I know it's not actually like this, but I always think like you leave your house, someone hands you a Starbucks cup and a taco, and then you just, as you're walking, there's Hollywood right there. Like, I'm aware that it's an enormous city and there's so much traffic and it's impossible to get around. But like when the fires were happening, which I hope you're okay and everyone's okay. When the protests were happening, which I hope you're okay and everyone knows okay. When all that shit was going down, in my brain, I was like, oh, all 4 city blocks of LV3, can we start again and you don't multi-4, or is this part of your strategy? If you want to play an actual game, I am happy to play an actual game against you. If this is some bullshit combo deck where you need the 4 cards, but you just let me know. You can let me know with a sassy emote. Okay? If you want to type in a good game or a your go, I'll concede right now and we'll just play an actual game, okay? It would be my pleasure, King Gaming. I did not have a ton of help when I started, but I had ChatGPT and I had my hyperfixation autism going for me. Yeah, let's just do another one, brother. Yeah, it's all good, all good. Just challenge again. I'd rather play an actual game with the time that we're spending here, okay? It's fun, but you're in the middle of everything. Disneyland, Knott's, downtown, Hollywood, all 29 minutes if you know how to navigate the city. You have 23 lands, but it happens, my brother. Here, you send another challenge my way, though. I don't want to click around. You feel bad? You feel the ADHD hyperfixation. Saren, brother, or sister, I think brother. I played 9,500 hours of Dota before I switched to Magic. And when I started doing the streaming thing, like I was sitting down, just like working at my computer nonstop. And my wife would ask me a question, I'd be like, I don't know, I'm routing audio. Even now, as we're standing, my mic bottoms out. I have a limiter on my mic. I don't know where within my audio setup Maybe it's here where I add the gas mask sounds. Maybe it's in my router. Somewhere jams my volume all the way up. My mic is... This is how loud my mic usually is. Now, and then I put a limiter back on. I'm sorry, guys. I don't mean to blow out your... This is what I'm talking about. It's like, I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm barely in control of what's happening. Sorry to have deafened all of you. Ah, dude, yes. Sister. I love it. Hey, Saren. I love having a sister here. Beautiful. I played the wrong card. It is what it is. We'll get in there. Oh, absolutely, Sephiroth. No one actually joined the queue. It should be exclamation mark Q and then either join or add. I'm not sure. Try that just for fun, I guess. We will play the starting town and we will Sephiroth. We'll sack the spiteful hex mage to do a little drain gain. Okay. And I'm gonna attack with my 2/2. You're not gonna block. Oh my god. Did it work? Did it work? MTG bot teaching grammar. Oh, that's so funny. I'm sorry I haven't worked on it more. We'll get there. Let's get this town greeter down. That's so funny that MTG bot is like, oh yeah, no, you can do it like this. I mean, sure, I guess. I don't know. We will play this spiteful hex mage. This town greeter's in for a rough time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Sephiroth. Town greeter gets popped. I draw a card. Heritage reclamation, not great, not terrible. Oh, are you gonna give me a treasure? Yes. Love treasure. Commands. Try like this. Exclamation mark Q, add. There it is. All right, Matthew. So right now, Matthew, if you type in exclamation mark Q, add, you'll be in position 2, right? Oh my god, a 5/5 dragon. God damn, what can man do against such restless dragon? Okay. Let's see what we can do with this bad boy. Bing, bang, boom. That's sick. Okay. We play this and we play this. No attacks. Can we survive one turn? Oh my god. Buried in the garden? Sick. Honestly, sick as fuck. Oh, also you made a Simic deck. That one just killed the MTG Arena not the opponent. Oh, I was reading your message earlier, Mephistopheles. I'm sorry. The reason you're not playing friendlies is because the last 6 you made are reanimator combos, land destruction, and 4-color synthesizer. Yeah, 1000%. That's totally why it's no good. You were diagnosed early age, just learned how to control it 10 years ago. Remember to breathe and write down things that need priority. What are you giving advice to? Oh, the ADHD, yes. Yeah, so I find medication helped a lot. Getting older helped a lot because I just have less energy to get crazy. And choosing what I focus my attention on has also been insanely helpful. Yeah, we're just gonna take that 5 damage. Okay. So in a very somewhat tragic but unusual misplay, unless something happens here. Let me get through this turn before I say anything else. We destroy this enchantment. I love Buried in the Garden, by the way. Okay, we use Seth's trigger to draw discard. We pop the town greeter, draw another card. Neat. We play the edge rover with the treasure. And then we swing. Okay, so in a very interesting series of events, if opponent had captured our Avenger of the Fallen and not our Sephiroth, we would have been in a lot of danger. But as it stands, with the 9 mobilized triggers and the Sephiroth on the field, there are hard decisions that need to be made. An Ademi is sick. It's sick as fuck. But the Sephiroth gain drain will pop off. This is how the deck is kind of supposed to function. I try to use the Gorehound and the Edge Rovers to mill and find my pieces. I try to establish an Avenger of the Fallen, and then I try to Yanthin Road Watcher a Sephiroth onto the field. Even if he has summoning sickness, he will flip. Unbelievable blocks, very cool. Sephiroth was about to explode for another 17 damage, but this is a really sweet deck. I love Buried in the Garden, and I love Ademi, even though it's a gross artwork. What is going on there? Human spider should not be a mix. Sorry. You play 1 versus Trex because we giggle with that bullshit. Yeah, things can get very overwhelming, Nani. It's a good way to put that. Just try to reduce it, and if you know ahead of time what you're going to be putting your stuff into. All right, let's look at the queue. Thanks for the game. I'll work on a challenge again. Infinigood, you played extremely well. Thank you for the game. Queue next. All right, next up is me. Don't worry about that. I must have just been showing how to use it. Next up is Uno Plank. Uno Plank, you can send a challenge at any time. Good game, Infinigood. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the game. I think you have a very cool deck that against not gain and drain would have done very well. And to your credit, you had all the tools you needed to defeat me, but your inexperience got the best of you. If you had grabbed my Avenger of the Fallen instead of my Sephiroth, I would not have been able to attack so fearlessly for the win. Uno Plank is here. I want to... Is Sultai Frogs? How poison is this deck? Hang on. This is a way too toxic deck. 1 second. I'm so sorry. I'm accepting Uno Plank. I just don't... I want to play something that's fun for both of us. You know what? Let's play this. I'm sure this will be fine. It's an Ademi of the Silk Shoots. What could be wrong? Aaron, come on. I beat you 1 time with some otters. It was a couple otters, if I recall correctly. It's just a few. There were some. People have described it as some otters. The Bargler. Uno Plank got the Bargler achievement. Oh, and the Fleam. Well, I will tip my hat at you, Fleamer. Resist. Yeah, Infinigood. Absolutely, man. What a pleasure. Thank you for being here, brother. Doc Orlock? Oh, God. We're about to see some stuff. Some stuff's about to get plotted, that's for sure. Oh, hits us for 2. Devastating. I got a lamb. Man. What do you have? Do you have a lamb? Whoa. What's land? I've never read this. Spells you cast from your graveyard cost 2 less to cast? That's bananas. I should play this with like Emmett Selk or something. Nami? Well, we got lands, baby. We got lands. Starfield Vocalist, full price Starfield Vocalist. Sure, man. Sure. He fell right into our trap. Meow. Surprise cat. It's a surprise cat. Gonna get in there. Surprise cat. Meow. I've drawn a free card. You love to see it. You love to see it. Free card. Just in case. Now, this is a really sick card. A Panharmonicon is worrying. Who knows what kind of devastating, garbled... Oh my god, an Ouroboros. I am so sorry, Uno Plank. I cannot let this Ouroboros resolve. It's way too scary. It's way too scary. Alright. We're gonna do this because I don't feel good holding up another No More Lies. We draw 2 more cards because this card is fair and balanced. Oh no, not like this deck. Okay, we'll do this. Okay, and we're in a decent spot. I wish I could cycle because I didn't realize I was playing so many of this. It's too much. There's the Doc Orlock. We gain 2 life. Love to see it. Yeah, I mean, if you play this with the Mayhem, I mean, it's in the wrong colors for the Mayhem. Hey, you bounced him back to my hand? He was a cutie pie. Why would you? Okay, I'm just gonna play this out again. I'll just let you know that I have three counter spells in my hand. I won't use them, but I got them, and I don't feel good about it. Ugh. What a deck. Okay, I want to see something cool happen. See you next week. My brother, I apologize, Uno Plank. Unless you have some sick shit that's about to happen here. Okay, okay. Man, if you play like an Outcaster Trailblazer right now, a Gigastorm Titan, okay. What is happening? Restitching Drowners is nasty. XQC, I'm glad you see the line. You've got a lot of nice creatures. It'd be a shame if they disappeared. All right, this looks like a cool deck though, Uno Plank. Can you tell us a little bit about what is in it? Because the Doc Orlock makes me think it's got Outcaster Trailblazer in it. Perfect. Nani, thank you for, I like the connections that we're making. You did break the client with Sephiroth. All I did was the new Reanimator bullshit and had a lot of cards that mix tokens on ETB, and Sephiroth had only 200 units sack. That's crazy. Else, good morning. Thank you for popping in to say hi. It's great to have you here. I hope you have a lovely day. Those all sound great from the library. It was to abuse Riddler, Brawler, Outcaster. They didn't come, just Vocalist. Brawler. Oh, Railway Brawler. Oh, that's a cool deck. Let me throw out this other Doppelgang deck, no doubt. Oh, and who's next, by the way? Boom. Lord Sephiroth. You're up, my friend. While I take a look at this. That's sort of the problem with Doc Orlock, I find. Is if you don't have the cards, and then you're going warp, right? Like this. Okay, okay. I always thought Vocalist would go really well with the frogs. You know, and then like Splash Portal and River Lurker. You know, this kind of thing. Because then they enter and they get the Vocalist trigger. Get a couple of these guys for a little rampy. Llanowar Elves, obviously. And then restitching. And like we talked about, the Outcaster. Something like this I think would be decent. Thanks for not using too many counter spells on me. No plank. I felt terrible. I felt terrible when I looked at my hand and I was like, oh god, there's no more lies. That Ouroboros would have been enormous. You don't have the frogs for it, but they fit the motif better. I don't know if it fits it better. It's just like what I think about. The issue is the frogs, they don't do the plot thing. So the brawler that you mentioned is a much better fit for Doc Orlok, right? I love Simic cards. I just wish they had a way to kill stuff better. You only play meta decks if you're doing rank, but friends, yeah, homebrews. Homebrews is the way to play against friends. Thank you, Sephiroth, for the challenge. Here we go. I'm gonna play my mono red deck. I'm just kidding. I would never. I'm gonna play this combo. Okay. This is from last season, Lord Sephiroth, so it might have pain lands in it. I hope you'll forgive me. It's a combo deck. Yeah, see, this is rotated out. I promise it is not too powerful. At least I don't think so. Sorry to hold priority like that. All right, maybe I should have gotten it down. And I would love a black land. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it. Love to see it. Sure. We end the turn. Simulacrum? No. No. Okay. We play the Iron Crag. Or not. Excuse me. Sorry. Ate a bunch of Chinese food earlier. Play a Wishclaw Talisman. Or try to. You know, if you let it resolve, I might... Oh, okay, all right. I might pass it off onto you this turn. You never know. It might be a good thing. So we get countered. 2 demo fields, 2 islands. Amazing. A Wishclaw Talisman again. Goodness gracious. What could I be doing with this Wishclaw Talisman? Oh my god. All right, well, I guess you don't want free cards. I guess that's what you're telling me. You don't want free cards. That's okay. No creatures. Plenty of free cards your way. Wishclaw Talisman goes. You can use it for things. Commercial district. I mean, no, I need a specific card. All right, we get the Boommobile down. Or try to. Opponent's got 5 open mana, and I feel like just to troll me, they decide to play a deck with only counter spells. Is the sensation I'm getting based on what we're seeing. Yep. So that's the 3rd counter spell and the only cards they've played so far. And they throw out another counter spell. Oh, they have a red land. That's exciting. There is a specific card I'm looking for. That's not it, but we'll hang on to that. Okay, 7 mana now. Okay. Counterspell number 5. Very cool. A luge. Cool. I mean, I would have probably put the flood counter on the Spire Bluff Canal. But what do I know? Okay, another counter spell. We'll just pop this Felden's Cane and get this shit back on my library. Oh, he makes this an island. That's interesting. Not looking to grow their own thing at all. Okay. So he gets power based on the number of islands you control. So I am surprised that they're not putting flood counters on their own, but I guess they're just sitting comfortably enough. I'm trying to run a combo deck into all of this, so. Okay, we play this, and we just cast this for 5. Okay. Good game, my friend. Well played. That's all it takes. 8 counter spells and nothing else. Hey, Marathon 42, how's it going? Chris Chaos, welcome. Good to have you here. Good game, Lord Sephiroth. And there's no one left in the queue. Perfect. We are going to move on to a little something else, I think. This was a lot of fun, though. I would like us to play Road to Empress. Yeah, you rarely play counter spells, except that time, huh? Yeah, it's a good deck. I mean, Illusion is a very, very powerful card, and I like her a lot. I don't know what the red splash was for. I'm curious. New DLC has been added. Great, okay. It's running the install script. I want to play a little Road to Empress tonight. We'll see how it goes. For the Manland. Oh, that is clever. Because I was like, I wonder what it is. Okay, it's downloading some kind of installer, so I guess we have time to play one more game. Nope, it's opening. All right, here we go. I do have to change my category on Twitch, I guess. Can you guys hear that? Okay, hang on a second. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Okay. All right, I need a second to fix the sizing here. I'm just doing some transforming. Okay, we're in, and I want to be here with you, so I'm gonna lower it down till chat, and I'm back. Okay, so far so good. The funny thing is, I like the mirror control. What I rarely run is board wipes, but oh my god, I like the board bounces like River's Rebuke. Me too, Marathon 42. I'm a big fan of Season of Weaving as well, which is a good time. Hey, Drift Ronan, how's it going? I'm so sorry. Anyone tuning in, I'm not playing Magic. I'm taking the last hour of my stream to play this game that I saw other streamers play, and it looks like so much fun. I have to invest. So give me 2 seconds to change this category to, if it exists. All right, there it is. Great to have y'all here. You can stick around if you'd like. I understand if you want to come back tomorrow, we'll stick to Magic then, but we have to try this out. The last thing I got to do I'm so fucking excited to play this right now. I just want to change it so it's not coming through my microphone, so that if I screw with it, give me 2 seconds to mess with my sound settings, guys. I apologize. Volume mixer, road to Empress, output device is we'll put it here. Okay. Yeah. Chat window's back. OBS is back. And it's coming through the right channel. Okay. Can everyone hear what's happening? You were just repaying turn goblin for all the spells encountered the last few matches, Sephiroth? Perfectly acceptable. All right, let's enter the palace, you guys. We are on our way to becoming the empress of this town, all right? Yes. Okay, China's one and only female emperor. Your choices shape your fate and everyone else's. Clear all chapters to unlock your trade sketch. Masterpiece. You guys ready to enter this? Are you guys ready to enter? We're going to press and hold. We're going to enter the palace, the unfathomable rear palace. Oh, thank you, Nani. How's this? How's this for volume? I appreciate you letting me know. Claim your identity. I claimed it.
在你14岁的这一年，你受姨母杨淑妃引荐，入宫成了李世民的才人。
Okay, we become a Karen to the Emperor.
你在世人眼里荣耀的一生，便已拉开了序。
Oh, we are the most glorious legend. If I'm angered, I'm magic, I play better. We are training day. We're born Karens, Aaron. Oh, she's a childhood friend. Lu Shu. Okay, Lu Shu's a homie. We go way back. Us and Lu Shu, we're gonna become empresses together. That is great. Is this a video game or real life? This is an interactive drama. So these are all real filmed people. But they put it together like a Telltale series. It just released September 8th, but I watched Northern Lion play it and I was like, I have to experience this game for myself. Okay, she's giving us a special pin, but it's, oh my god, no. No, they dropped the pin. It's gonna be a disaster. Doc Duruo. There's Duruo. Oh my god, Jijin. She's the guard of the consort of preciousness. There's a lot of names being thrown around really quickly. I'm overwhelmed. They just left the pin out? Get the pin. Oh my god, what a cute dog. Okay, she's got that Joker makeup going. I like the turned up cheeks. This must be the number one. This must be the head honcho. If I were a man, I'd fall for this attractive lady too. As a man, I can say I could feel myself falling for this attractive lady. And the woman in red holding her, because that dog is precious and I'm in love already. Just saying. Is this the Black Lotus origin story? Absolutely, Beta Brett. They're about to uncover all of the main. Oh! They found the pin. It's Kefka. Abomination. Okay, guys, Kefka's here with her dog. Whose hairpin is this? They really like it. They really like it, you guys. Oh my god, she's scanning. Is it? Oh shit, that's us. Oh my god. We've been selected. Okay. We can claim it's ours to win her favor. We can say it fell from one of the sisters up ahead. Or we can say it belongs to Lu Shi. How will I respond to her preciousness's admiration? Oh, I don't know. If I were a dog, I would also fall in love with the Fluffy. Bro, check out Bon Appetit and Your Majesty on Netflix. They have awesome sets and the costumes are awesome too. Okay, I'll add it to that notepad. Give me a second. And then let me try using this thing here. How do I set up a poll? We gotta set up polls. Careful, she will make you discard. She will make us discard. I don't want any part of this. I didn't want the pin. I thought it was garbage that she gave me a pin. I think we gotta lay low. It's our first day. We don't want to attract any attention. We gotta learn the. I don't know what they're gonna do. She says, "Gift it to me. You'll be well rewarded." Oh my God! This big-eared lady took our credit. That's not okay. Oh my goodness! She's the daughter of the Vance. I don't think it matters. Oh no! Oh my God! Oh, she likes her. We should have taken credit. She's gonna paint a flower on her forehead? She's got a flower painted on her forehead. Why is everyone... Oh God, no. The guards. This must have been a blast to film, I gotta be honest. Okay. Oh man, the Karen stepped out of line. So she got super Karen'd. Uni, we are going to take Uni for ourselves, 100%. By the time this game is done, you hear me, that dog will be in our possession. Okay, so that was a pretty messy situation. I think we narrowly avoided the heavy murder. I mean, I don't know, they said they're gonna paint a flower on her face and they got a couple guards to take her away, so... I mean, if they said paint a tiger, I would have been really disappointed because I love getting those whiskers at the fair. Concert way will pick someone as a bad example. It's all to establish authority in front of the newcomers. I read this story in Sun Tzu, Art of War. Apparently he got a bunch of concubines and was like, line up, and they didn't line up neat enough, so he just killed the first 10 and he's like, line up, and they like lined up real nice and neat. Yeah, shut up, Karens. You gotta be quiet, demure. We're gonna be so demure, you guys. She's gonna die? Chris, no! They're gonna kill her? I thought they're gonna paint her face, man. To the dungeons with her. Is branding a kind of painting? Good night, Buggy Man. Thank you so much for joining me, man. You take care of yourself, brother. This seems super high budget for $10. This must be so much work. This is what I'm talking about. My wife and I were discussing how much this costs, and oh my God, they did not paint her face. They put raspberry jam or something on it. Oh, it's rough. Okay. They're sending her home branded? She can't stay here anymore? Why did you do that to her then? Oh, to teach us a lesson. Okay. Oh no. Yes, probably would be a bad situation. Oh dear. This is crazy. I can't believe how cheap this game is. This looks like a movie. Like even just the set design or whatever, right? I went to buy the Walking Dead Telltale games. They were like $67. I was like, what the? Dodged a bullet there. It was a close one. I do believe, especially when you start a new job, I think the best situation is to keep your head down. Don't do anything crazy. If you see something that you can improve, sit on it for a month, you know? Everyone knows the concert of preciousness, Alex Peony Flowers. She dug her own grave. Wait a second. She gave us she tried to pin the pin on us. Oh, what a messy bit. What a messy lady. Oh my God. Yeah, that's right. Okay, we're on guard. We're on guard with this girl. Oh my God, I can't believe. This is her heartfelt gift. How could it be a setup? It was 1000% a setup. We're gonna make her think we're soft. But underneath, we're hard. Saved you and my friend? I don't think she's my friend. I think she's a bad friend.
吴姐姐，任何人都可以怀疑我，唯独你不可以。
I don't trust you, Lucy. You had one chance with the peony flower.
条件快要被选完了，我们快去挑件。
Try to give me a nice gift in the middle of Murder Alley? Share a room or refuse her? I think we should stick together. I think I want my enemies closer. You know what I'm saying? I read something about that. 2 weeks later? Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Indigestion. You can't have caffeinated beverages so late at night. They're gonna interfere with your sleep. That is what happens. Okay. We dodged a bullet and walked right into some poison tea. Lush, you son of a gun. So even though my guard was up, clearly Wu Karen's guard was not up. I was gone by the time the physician finally arrived. My heart had failed from strain. Since you and Lucy were close, no one suspected her. They just sighed at your short, tragic life. Guys, I'm not cut out to be an empress. Clearly. Clearly, I'm not just cut out for this. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back, guys. I promise. I'm so excited to keep playing. This is gonna be great. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Try again. Tips. What are some tips? Spend 995 to go back to the key decision point. Let me think it over. Yeah, okay. Her true colors. After your death, many urged her to leave the room, yet she remained. Press storyline to view your narrative map. Okay. Once I enter a storyline, I can rewatch any node with the play icon. Oh. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate you. I did get a snack. I did scare off some geese. Ooh. Have a great night, Chris. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much. You're leaving in town for a week, so you might not be on as much. I hope you have a lovely time, Chris. We'll see you soon, Lord Fred. Okay. All right. Jump to another chapter, plus here for the full list. I have to be honest, I didn't read any of this stuff. Let's just go to the next thing. Okay. Stop listening and just... Ah, okay, here we go. Roommates, choosing the room. I suppose we can go back from here and just refuse to go to a room with her?
是啊，我们入了宫，都该多交些新朋友。
吴姐姐，
We should make some new friends that we don't poison. I do still doubt you. I just watched you poison me. There's a lot of doubt, actually.
信不信由你，清者自清。
What a performance.
这话就让江才人遭了殃，
我们还是小心点吧。
哇，哭什么哭？为那种人哭不值得。
Oh my
我选
goodness.
了一个最为宽敞的房间。
We made her cry, and now she's gonna be roommates with them. Good. Don't drink her tea, ladies. Let me give you some advice.
不好意思，我这里有人了，我可不是第二个将才。别看了，这里没位置，把刘才人都欺负哭了，谁敢跟他住？
你们看那件
What the hell?
江才人的血手印，好生吓人啊！
Okay, we got the bloody handprint room. No problem. Stay in the bloody handprint room. Based. Break the ice and make new friends. I'm a social butterfly. We got this. We're gonna go to the biggest room and be like,
可以和你一
please.
起住吗？
I'm a
我
woo
胆子小
Karen.
你还是不要住这儿了，不好意思啊。先是江才
What's interesting is I have that effect on women in real life, so I'm used to this kind of treatment. I'm scared of you. Sorry.
这位
Close the
妹妹
door.
我们住
My
一套
honey.
吧。不过我选到的那套有些小。
Oh, we got a new
和
ally.
我同住，你为何？我看得出你是个率直真实的
Daughter of the
姑娘
Duke of
为何不愿与
Juhuju.
你同住？
Juhui. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names. I'm sorry.
明晚就是花朝夜宴，
The banquet of the flower festival. We're gonna crush it at that
这是你
banquet.
们第一次面圣，能否崭露头角，就看你们自己了。
走吧。要好好学学。
They say choosing a roommate's
今
very
日发生的
important.
一切让我
I
骇
have
然。
yet to be murdered.
希儿究竟为何会变成如今这样？或许姨母杨淑妃会是我在这宫里唯一的依靠了。你一定要面见圣上吗？不知会
This
是
is
怎样的
crazy.
景象。
Okay, full moon. Very spooky. Never mind. Looks like I'm still getting murdered. Jesus Christ. What the Oh, we did it! We did it! We completed the tutorial. The path ahead waits your brilliance. Nice. Okay, next chapter. We are Empress material,
1月开
chat.
始还有一个时辰。
Sorry about the early death. I'm sure we won't die anymore. Do we want to take a bath? I mean, it'd be nice to show up to the... I'm gonna let someone else bathe first. This place is scary as hell.
上服局备了2套衣裙供才人挑选，才人想选哪一件？
Oh, good. I can't wait to get into a fresh dress unbathed.
该选哪一件呢？
Get my dirty, unwashed body. I think after you watch a murder, you're guaranteed to sweat quite a bit, so I'm sure it's a bad situation. Red, I feel like Kefka was wearing red, right? Let's go green. Green is go. Green means go, red means stop. Plus, I feel like the stains of my unwashed body will show up less on the green dress. Oh my god, we crushed it. We look beautiful, guys.
才人姿容殊胜，衣裙越是素雅，越能衬托出才人的脱俗出尘。
If I try the other one, will they let me go back into the green dress? I just want to see how fabulous I look in the red. Get my disgusting unwashed body all over the other dress too. Oh, damn. Yeah, I'll for sure get murdered if I wear
这
this
件比
thing.
方才那件更为华美明艳。
Far more
才人
resplendent,
穿着
too
真
much.
是让人移不开眼。
No, but I'm glad we did this. It's one of those scenes when they're like, oh, damn. That was quick. It's like when they come out of the room and they're like, no. And they come out and they're like, no. And they come out and they're like, yeah. That's what we just did there. I can't look better than the consort. Thank you, Nani.
让他们候着吧。
We understand what it's like to be a bunch of messy bitches, so we got this. I love her Joker makeup. Or is that just her face? Someone who knows makeup, please tell me. They drew that shit on the side of her,
不知姨母
right? Want to know how I got this smile?
参见太子殿下。
That's her nuts, right? And like the haircuts, man, and the costumes, like this must have cost a fortune. You're selling it for $10. This is the new Silk Song. Absolute contender for Game of the Year, by the
谢
way.
太子殿下。都起来吧。
I've only died once. Unlike Silk Song, where I died like 400 times today. What? Whoa, holy. Press fast. What did I press fast? Oh my god. Woo. I'm sure-footed like a mountain goat, bitch. Don't even try that.
见过魏王殿下，
见过魏王殿下。
刚才
Thank you, Liu Tai.
吴姐姐为何这样看着希儿？
是你推的吧？
吴姐姐有杨淑妃照拂，可就算如此，也不能这样诬陷我。
Man,
她姨母是杨淑妃，我姐姐
I do not like the cut of this girl's jib.
殷姐姐，
She's out here pushing us, giving us
她只是
needles,
后说了两句，
pins,
将才人落得那般下场。
spreading rumors.
元昭，
This girl's got an A game, man. She's in like an Azorius control player, and we got creatures only.
晋王到，
Prince of Jin, here he is.
让他们进去吧。是晋王。
Okay. All right, we're going in. I noticed no one else wore red. I think that was the right call, except Kefka. Abomination, that's so funny. I'm calling her Kefka for the rest of this. Nani, she is throwing that shade. How do I feel? I'm fine. Gotta play it cool. We don't want to be nervous. We don't want to be too excited. All right, Nani, maybe we were nervous. If I'm being honest, I'm nervous. I'm nervous if I click the wrong button, someone's gonna poison me. Brand my forehead. Drag my bloody handprints across the floor and not clean it up. Those were all real instruments. This is nuts, man. This is like our own medieval times right here on the Gobbler stream. Oh, yeah. Is the music too loud? It feels really loud in my ears. I'm gonna turn down everything a little bit. I hope it's good. Things are getting hectic. Too many consorts coming in. This guy is truly suffering from success. You could just bring in less concubines, bro. You could just settle in with the... it looks like you have 20 or 30 already. That shit's exhausting, bro. Is he noticing us? Oh my god. I would love to be a Foley artist on the scene. Put a bunch of bones cracking. I believe this is China. Abomination.
这支舞切苦练多日，献给陛下。
I hope I get a chance to push that catty friend of mine off a cliff or something. We're gonna murder her ruthlessly at the first available opportunity. How come? How come? I got too excited. How come I don't have access to poison? I want a little poison. Like, give me some poison tea. What, is it just available for everyone?
陛下，妾身方才此舞不过是抛砖引玉，这新人之中更是卧虎藏龙。听闻有
It's a
位
good
将
looking
来
crew, yeah.
淑妃姐姐推举了自己的外甥。
This main consort is my favorite though. She's definitely super pretty.
不如请她献艺助兴，如何？
Other than my beautiful wife, of course. Our reputation precedes us.
见过陛下。
I thought the Emperor would be unfamiliar with our game, but we're about to spray some Riz on him. What talent? A simple dance, a stunning song, a terrible Pipa performance. Chad, I need your help. I feel like they just did a dance already. And a terrible performance will cost us. I think we go for a song, right? Right? Let's sing a little song. Let's see. Stunning song. Thank you, Saren. I'm glad you confirmed it. Oh my god. Orchids dancing, feels so bright.
罪献丑了。
歌艺卓绝，甚好，甚好。
So far unmurdered, guys.
真是不错。
Actually, it was really very
这
good
批新
vocal
人之
performance.
中有个歌技不亚于武才人
Surprised they paid this actor enough that they could afford to make this game $10. What?
似乎是中书侍郎江敏之女，怎么今日未曾见她？赵上公，江才人呢？
启禀贤妃，江才人他
但说无妨。
Oh, she got branded in the face.
江才人他如今身在宁阴阁。
什么？
为
什
何呀？
么？
启禀陛下，江才人以下犯上，无视宫规，因而受罚。
这才刚进宫呢，怎么都到那儿去了？
演这么大一出，原来在这儿等着我。陛下，妾只是罚他学几日规矩，学会了自然就放出来了。
陛下，不好了！禀陛下，江才人自枪了。
Oh no. Trigger warning,
发现
guys.
江才人的时候，他还吊在梁上，身子已经僵了。
They couldn't have just made her run away. This place is
还能有
brutal.
什么原因呢？这新入宫的才人面子薄，当着众人的面被姐姐这样训斥，可惜了。
Man, look at this 3D chess they're all
喜
playing.
欢将自己的推测作为实情，只可惜在陛下面前若无实证，容不得你信口雌黄。
You know, as the emperor, if he just replaced all of these consorts with sweaty League of Legends gamers, I think he'd have a much better time. I'm just saying.
你上前来说，
Hell of a LAN party situation.
陛下面前你直言便可。
害死江才人的凶手不是贵妃，而是这位武才人。
Oh my god. Okay. We're on the hot seat right now.
回陛下，武才人在入宫前
Before she got in the palace, she learned she only loves the flowers. She knew her talent made her the strongest rival,
因此
so she gave the Jang the penny hairpin on
江才人
purpose.
是被人陷害才惹得贵妃震怒。
Okay.
贵妃虽然责罚了江才人，
I love Kefka too. They're plotting.
妾断定，江
So
才人
she's sure that her
是
death
这武才人一手策
is
划
our
的结果。
plot.
切勿听信他一面之词。
武才人
江才人他是你年纪轻轻竟如此狠毒，
Oh my god, they're teaming up.
拖下去。
No, guards, no, I won't sing. I'm sorry I sang a song.
我没有。住手！
Oh shit, who's this? Oh damn. It's our aunt, Nepo baby. There's her leg up. So my issue is I don't know how any of the ranking works.
妾身来迟，望陛下莫怪。
爱妃为朕祈福，舟车劳顿，何来责怪之理啊？来赐座。
谢陛下。
She was late because she was praying for him. Maybe she was getting all that gold shit in her head. That looks like it took a fucking hour.
方才听说了江才人的事，不知贵妃连辩驳的机会都不肯给赵儿，是在担心什么吗？陛下，兼听则明，且听赵儿一言如何？
那朕就给武才人这个机
Okay,
会。
it's our time. Karen Wu is we're about to woo. I knew nothing of her grace taste before I entered. Why would her grace punish Karen Zhang? I didn't know Karen Zhang was so gifted. How do I counter her lies, huh? Everyone's just staring at me. I'm gonna ask why she would punish. I don't know.
陛下，妾入宫前未曾刻意探听贵妃喜好，但却听闻贵妃执掌后宫事，向来赏罚分明，如何会因为一个小小的发簪而责罚才人？此言未免诟病了贵妃。
Turn it around. My friend's insulting your queen. Yeah, take a look at her body.
陛下，妾请旨，请陛下派人查探江才人尸体。
Oh,
把
yeah.
所言去查。
Do what she asked? Oh, did we thread this needle? This game is terrifying because even a small mistake and
额前被烙了一朵牡丹，鲜血淋漓。
her forehead was branded, her face is unrecognizable.
妃，此事做的可是有点太过。
This went too far. You're
陛
fired.
下，妾当时
Day 1, we get
才会
Kefka
发
fired?
真的没想到这个
I
江
was so
才人这么
angry.
想不开。
I never thought she'd kill herself.
陛下，是知道错了，妾自请罚俸半年，并日日为江才人抄经祈福。
你呀，既为贵妃，就当以身作则，为六公正统帅。
Don't do it again.
不可再如此任性。
Okay, I guess she didn't get fired. I guess she just got a light slap on her wrist. Oh no!
行了，今日夜宴就此罢了。
We detected video bullying. Oh, I got blocked on YouTube. Hilarious. All right.
当时的我只是庆幸不曾让妄图害我之人得逞。至于这个偌大的棋局之上，自己究竟扮演了何种角色，当时的我确实不知。
All right, we're ending the